Yeah. I'm actually late this time. In my defense, I, 1, had to eat, and 2, we had taken the dogs out. They needed to go somewhere. And we'd have gotten it done earlier, but a certain someone who was apparently in the comments of my post while I was getting in some food wouldn't get up on time. So we got put behind. So I apologize. But we whatchamacallit, we were a little late. And I also can't see your comments because I'm sending Leon something. Fake news! Get your ass in here and say that to me, sir!
Fake news!
Who didn't get up?
Fake news!
Who didn't get up?
Fake news!
You're fake news. Yes, I did. That's why I did it, Maria, because I had such a headache last time. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to complain about not eating this time. So I ate. I still prioritize other things before eating, but I ate. Glad you're here now. Yes, I am here now. Chaco, don't you even. Can I ask you all a question, though? Before we start.
Hazelnut or caramel?
Caramel, please. The fuck are you shaking?
My little maraca.
Oh my god. Have I showed you guys the things that I think are the coolest things that I own? I don't know. I don't know if I have. I kind of hope I have. So let me show you what I feel are the coolest things that I own. I'm going to lower the light so you can see them a little better. So what these are, raspberries should be in chocolate. What? So what these are the coolest things in my possession. Oh, I left my cell phone out there, didn't I? Who's calling me? Clearly someone that... It's not a rock, Kakihara. Who was it?
Paul.
Oh, no. She'll have to wait.
Yeah. I muted it so it wouldn't be...
Yeah, no. These two should be a little more obvious what they are. This is not a rock. It's not a rock. What that is, to the best of my guess, exactly, Chaka, we believe it's a meteor. I found this in the ocean in Maine. My husband's grandmother lived off a sea cliff in Maine. And I've told you guys a story before how I got stuck in the sand in the low tide off the oyster barge. So at low tide, I was walking through, and I always like to look for sea glass because it's a fishing port, and a lot of the fishermen have been throwing their glass off there since like the 1700s. So sometimes you can find something really old and really cool there. And so I was looking for like a glass bottle, maybe something from the 1800s. And oh yeah, Chaco, I didn't just get stuck in the sand. I got suctioned in the sand in brand new shoes and brand new pants. Because I thought I was going to be a smartass. And here, actually, you know what? To make it a little easier for you guys to see, I'm going to put them on a white background. That way it's a little easier. And so with as I was walking, I noticed this, and it was sitting like this, and there was seaweed growing out of it in this little hole right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a very dark rock right there, that little hole. And hold on, nephew, I'm bringing you in.
Yeah!
I know, so angry. And so Matt wasn't going to let me take it.
Enough talk, Big Daddy here. I'm here to save the stream. We don't care about these prepubescent rocks.
Listen, bite my fat white ass and call it love.
Yeah, she's talking about rocks. She went outside, grabbed one, and was like, "This is like a good story."
This rock is about to go into your can't stand either
So
of you.
damn aggressive. So damn aggressive.
And so,
What's the problem with you white women?
it's the truth. We're just angry creatures. And so I picked it up, and this thing is like, it's heavy. Like it could kill somebody. And I've gotten it tested, and nobody knows what it is. I have had it tested for minerals. I've had it tested for magnetism. I had it tested for metal. Nothing. So I'm gonna take it to an actual.
Shut up! Is it the sexiest black man on YouTube? Yes, it is.
This is the sexiest black man on YouTube. This is just my nephew. But
that's a rock.
anyways,
You fucking loner.
and then these, which I just think are the coolest things that I own.
Them things look like dicks. You sure them ain't are they dildos?
They are not dildos. If
sure?
this goes up my punani, it's gonna fucking hurt. Do you know what they are, nephew?
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Do you know what they are, nephew? I want to know if you seriously know what they are. That's a no. They are teeth. These are megalodon teeth. These are some of the coolest things that I own. I got them at my local gemologist. He was selling fossils, and he got these in a big ass bulk for only a couple of $100. These teeth typically go, just one of these alone, the way it is right now, goes for usually $150. But I got them for $20 each. These are some of the coolest things that I own. And if you get this tooth full size, like if it was a full size megalodon tooth, this is easily $500. My goal in life is to get a full sized 5 to 7 inch megalodon tooth. And so I just want to show these off because, like, I'm a nerd, guys, at heart. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you. I'm a nerd at heart, and this is some of the coolest stuff that I own. This is some of the stuff that I get a kick out of more than anything. I was just telling one of my coworkers at No System, my goal in life is to have a collection of fossils. Not a huge one, but I want a collection of fossils. Megalodon teeth being the ones I want the most. And if this is a meteorite, this is like the coolest thing I've ever found in my life. All right, but onward and upward. I just wanted to show those things off to you guys. 5 to 7 inches. It's not the size that matters. Starts on. Yes, it is! But anyways, good afternoon, nephew. Did the information I sent you the other day find you well?
No. What did you send me the other day?
On Twitter when you asked me to send you screenshots?
No, it really didn't.
Yes, I really did.
No, it really didn't. The information was
not.
not. It wasn't useful.
It was. Never
How
mind.
you gonna ask me if it was useful and I say no and then you say yes it was?
I don't know. It was a fucking deep dive for me. Seeing that shit triggered me. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" The cartography part was a twist.
Don't worry about it. Doxing is bad unless you're the one doing the doxing. Then it's fine.
I wasn't doxing.
We got to spend our time on a deep dive into a Twitter account exposing teachers fucking kids, but we're not going to spend the time worried about the teachers fucking kids.
Right. I couldn't find him.
I'm being harassed online for my takes, but now is going to get more of it.
Let me tell you something. That whole thing was shite. But also, if any of you were here last week, before we continue, one, reminding everyone what we did together last week. We got our Wendigos all done. They are all finished. Excellente.
Who cares?
I care. Eat your damn food. Talking with the mouthful. And if anyone remembers, a certain frog proclaimed something. I really didn't believe him. But I'll be damned if he wasn't telling the truth. So, this stream is sponsored by Bublito. Thank you, Bublito, for the pascas. We are going to figure out together how to use the damn things today, kids, because I only know how to use the white one. I only know how to use it for highlighting. This is my particular favorite. It's the little pastel. It's very Eastery. I was very excited. I didn't realize it came with it. And Bublito may be irritating, but he rarely actually lied. I just did not. I thought he was just being a smartass, which apparently I have a habit of collecting mods and friends that are just smartasses. So, in my defense, can you really blame me for thinking otherwise? But so yes. So now what I have to figure out is what the hell am I going to do with these Poscas, which are nothing like anything we've drawn before. So what do you guys feel like seeing me draw? And remember, it has to be in basic colors.
Yourself because you're basic.
Shut your pumpkin ass peep eating shit up. She says all love in her heart. You want to talk about basic? You eat peeps and you think they have flavors.
Peeps are delicious.
They are delicious if you have one taste bud, and that taste bud is sugar.
They are delicious.
So the Poscas have... It's making me hungry. I keep thinking... No, Posca. Do something Easter related. You can use the pastels. So the colors are what's on the caps. So you've got a lot of variety. You've got a lot of variety. So what these are, guys, if you don't know what Poscas are, they're essentially acrylic paint in marker form. So I love them. It's just I could never afford them. They are a little expensive. And the thing is, you have to be really confident in what you're doing, because unlike other mediums where you can smudge it, you can finesse it, you essentially have to let it dry and just color over it again. Hi, Ezra. And so that is why. By the way, hi, Sean. Hi, everybody else. How's everyone doing today? I was so focused on being late. How was everyone's Easter if you celebrate? We had a very quiet one. Yes, we know you're still there, nephew. I don't know where you went, but we know you're there. He over there hobbling back. I'm having coffee.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut no go up. Taxi do not take my advice. Shut up, do. I get you every time.
Look at me.
I get you every time.
But did I get 2 blacks? No, never mind. Sorry. Silver and gold. Whoops. I have so many assignments. Easter break my arse. Chaco, you'll find this funny. Obviously, you're not Scottish, you're Irish, but still. The other day, I don't know what I was thinking. I was saying something to Matthew, and out of nowhere, a Scottish Irish, a Scottish accent came out of me.
Irish.
Shut up. You know what? Between you and Leon, I get enough of it. It's good. The picnic was... Oh, you had a little picnic. I was able to spend time with friends. Are the dogs back inside, Matt? Oh, they're being so quiet. We had to take them out because they were getting a little... Oh, no, I when I tell you, Chaco, it was so unintentional, I can't even imitate it. It was natural. And I know what happened. I've been watching a lot of BBC to research for more videos. And no, I don't want... No, I'm not going to flub it up.
You was watching what?
BBC.
Oh.
Oh, you know me.
Oh.
On the side.
I knew you like... I knew you had jungle fever. I knew you had a little jungle fever in you.
That's not politically correct, nephew.
What the fuck? I'm black.
Oh, that's right. You can't be racist. I forgot. I apologize. But I've been watching it because apparently in England, and a lot of my followers got mad at me on my last video for 2 things.
Who cares?
They got mad at me for being Republican, which I was like, man, I hit it so well. And two, because I said I don't believe in Medicaid for all, and I still don't. You can tell me what you want. I have my own beliefs on it. And that's fine. Everyone's like, well, you don't understand it. I have seen firsthand many reasons why I don't want to understand it. I just am not interested. But I decided to do a little deeper dive, and all I kept seeing was the same issue over and over and over again of people on national health care that, as long as they didn't have to pay for the issues, they were fine. For instance, apparently, children's teeth in England are so bad that
Well, at least our schools are a shooting arena.
Well, that's true. But, Governor, they can still stab each other.
So?
And there are bombs. Lots
I don't
of
know.
bombs.
That's not the dick measuring contest I don't think any of y'all want.
Right.
Like, ooh, at least we don't stab people. At least we don't shoot up schools. Well, at least our teeth aren't crooked. Like, what? Can y'all like not have a dick measuring contest like that?
And that's why I was just like, listen, I was seeing all this shit about these kids that the parents don't take care of. They don't brush. One parent said, it's why should I do something boring like make my kid brush her teeth? Boring. The kid had 7 abscesses in her mouth. She was 4.
Fucking kid dirty, bro.
And the thing is, the mother said, what am I supposed to do? She wants crisps in the middle of the night. What am I supposed to do? She wants chocolate. I got up and she had all this chocolate powder in the milkshake in the kettle, and she was making it on her own, and she was up on the
You
counter.
ain't
What am
gotta
I
be
supposed
doing
to
this
do?
accent. I hope you know that.
Isn't it beautiful? I worked very hard
No,
on this.
it's not entertaining.
Bite me. I wasn't talking to you.
It's not entertaining.
Thank God I'm in the Netherlands. We don't have the same issues. The thing is, like, I personally,
Georgia!
my mother, again, no matter how fat we thought I was, well, damn, well, I guess the stereotype is worse when we all thought it was combined. As an English person, I love the accent. Thank you, Vivi. No one ever defends me except for Vivi.
Yeah, Vivi got bad taste in her own heritage.
You tried that. But all right, so what do you guys want to see me draw? Because I want to
Shut
get
up.
started.
Where's Moon?
Shut up!
Moon!
Moon doesn't want to hear you today.
Oh,
Moon's done.
You didn't like the art
Ooh,
I
speaking
posted
of
in the
Matthew,
Discord?
can you bring me that thing in my purse?
Did you like the art that I posted in the Discord?
I would say that was more like interpretation.
It was digital art.
It was
Digital
digital
art.
art of abstract art.
It was digital art, you fucking clod.
I don't
And
know
you
if you ever
know
watched Steven
and you
Universe.
know
Every time
it's
you say
fucking
that,
digital art.
I kind of want to draw Leon as Peridot from Steven Universe.
Go
Every time
ahead.
he calls me a Claude.
Do it. Do it.
You don't even know who that is.
Yes, I do. The fuck? It's the green one with the diamond head. The fuck?
Damn,
Why
he
why would you
actually
boldly
does.
assume I didn't watch Steven Universe?
Because you told me you didn't.
No, I said Steven Universe is fucking garbage.
Bite me. The white envelope, Matthew.
Objectively, Steven Universe is one of the worst storytelling cartoons of all time.
I do have a lot of problems, even though I enjoyed it. Like, all right, here's my question: how are they a entirely female population if they have no male, and yet they have no gender? So then, how are they female? That's first off. Second off, how are they a robot?
The shit you worry about? Nobody's asking these fucking questions.
I know, it pisses me off because that's the questions I ask.
Yeah, but that's not important.
Shut up, Sean. Really? Is it really finally happening?
Like
Fuck yes.
Look, I know you sound like the coroner right now, but it's like, bro, nobody's asking that shit in that kids cartoon.
What, Matthew?
Look at my Pokemon team, guys. I have a Torterra, I have a Schweinub, I have a Scorbie, I have a Houndoom, and a Luxray, and a Goodbite.
A gabite? Nah, I never heard of that one.
Gabite. You should know Gabite.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Because in the car trunk.
Matthew, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti. Can you go please check around the kitchen? Because that's supposed to be in there.
Well, there's nothing in here.
I know, but that's got me nervous now because where is it?
You never believe me.
No, I don't believe you because you often lie.
Hee hee ha ha ha. Hee hee ha ha ha. Fuck around nigga like blah blah.
Hi, Prismatics. Thank you. Gosh. Do you know what I got today? Well, actually, I got it yesterday. But I was waiting for today to state it. What amazing, magical thing I got in the mail? I got presents. Moon sent me the most precious little stickers. And I think they're so damn precious that they're going on my book. It's me and Orion. Just look how fucking cute that is. And then, of course, Granny's got to have her own little spot. How cute are these guys? She's so fucking talented. You know what? Leon will usually go off about it. Leon, say how talented Moon is. Look at, he's ignoring me now. He mad. Because Moon didn't send him no damn stickers. She sent me.
I got something 10 times better, motherfucker. You worry about some piss-ass stickers. I got a hoodie. I was waiting for you to say some dumb shit. I was waiting for you to say some dumb shit. I got a hoodie.
That he had to pay for.
I know. I ain't paying for shit.
But how cute is this guy? I love it. He I like how we fight over Moon like she's our love child.
I ain't fighting over a soul. I knew you was gonna say some dumb shit. I knew. Mm-hmm. That's why I already had this on, but it's like, perfect.
Well, all I know is, while he's being so fresh, thank you, Moon. And I believe Gothix was pretty much in love with this too when she told me about it. But onward and upward, I am ready now. All right. I got the colors for it.
Will you shut it up?
Will you just play your damn Pokemon? Go get your... Oh, I forgot what that one's called, but go get it.
Yeah, I forgot what that one's called. Hee hee ha ha ha. Hee hee ha ha ha. Stuck around nigga like blah blah blah. I saw you on a PlayStation yesterday. You know what you need to get? You know, I think we would have fun playing.
What?
Knockout City. I think you would enjoy Knockout City.
Knockout City is. Can you look up how much Knockout City is on PlayStation? Thank you.
I think your punk ass would enjoy that.
You really should try Tiny Tina's. It's so fun.
You really should not give me video game suggestions.
Ty Sal, we play the same ones.
Who?
You.
Who?
You.
What about me?
Never mind.
We play the same what? No, the fuck we don't.
Oh, really? How don't we?
Jackass. Horizon and Fall Guys don't count as us playing the same games. We have two games. We have two games in common. My catalog is not yours. Put it like this. Boom.
Turn towards me.
You gotta switch?
Turn towards me.
We gotta switch?
Turn towards me.
You gotta switch? I'll turn towards you once you answer my question.
Obviously, I ain't got to switch. I ain't got the damn money.
Yeah, so we don't have the same games.
Kakihara, I play Pokemon games. Isn't that what you said last time?
You playing this? You playing this one?
games.
You playing this one? You playing this one?
Oh, so now
All right.
the game matters.
I got goo.
I recall last time, if all of you remember, the last time Liam was on, I asked what kind of game it was. Pokemon game. Pokemon game. Pokemon game. Not anymore, apparently.
You got this? You got this?
That's it?
You got this Pokemon game? You got this one right here on the Switch?
Oh,
you ain't got no Switch? Then we don't have the same game.
20? Okay. It is? How much? All right, we're saving it for that one. You get paid tomorrow, Sonny Jim.
Right.
Hi, Fox. Yeah, I'm drawing a Peridot Leon. Now, will you turn towards me, damn it?
Hey, what if I don't?
I'll just guess from there.
Jackass. You got some good memory? Hi, everybody. This is Jackass. Hee hee ha ha ha. Turn around, nigga, like blah blah blah.
This man all sending me terrible Disney theories last night.
I don't even remember what I sent you.
It was the Wally one.
That man killed his brothers. He could have brought him back.
Out here accusing my boy Wally of homicide.
Don't worry about it. What that is? That's in the dust.
He didn't kill them. They already died. He tried to help them.
No, he didn't. You fucking admitted he did that to fucking save himself.
I said he harvested after he couldn't save them.
He couldn't fucking save them. Them motherfuckers already beat up.
You guys just racist against robots.
Yeah, who cares?
By the way, guys, go check out No System. We got new shit coming up. We have the Memento Mori. We have from Popcorn Planet new shirts. We got new pins. Just making sure I shove that on in there because we got some really cool stuff that I'm mad at on money to buy yet. I'm just saying.
Wine. That's all I hear is wine.
Oh yeah, that's a definite wine. Not even wine.
Christian, join the stream. Send Christian a link.
Why? Christian doesn't want to have to join the stream.
Christian, fuck her.
Christian,
join
you ready
link.
to join the stream?
Join the stream, Christian.
Christian will defend me. He loves me.
Fuck what this white woman talk about.
Christian, you want to come on?
Oh, that was very dirty, Star.
I'm working. He can't. He's making money.
I'm at.
That man be making money. We can't be taking him from his job.
All right, so look, bro. I know I said I was gonna get y'all in a debate. I'm not doing that shit on.
Thank you, God.
Like, what I've noticed.
Man's a fucking clown.
No, they're all fucking clowns. Like these black panelists and all this shit. Moon!
Hi, Moon.
Moon, she tried to flex some garbage ass fucking stickers and talk shit. She must have forgot.
Do you hear that, Moon? He called your stickers garbage.
No. She was talking shit. So I had to flex. She talked all that shit.
She said they were garbage.
She talked all that shit, and she forgot that I had this shit on. You talked all that shit. You was like, "Oh, look at them stickers. Oh, Leon's are crummy." I go, what? Huh? Well, I ain't got no sticker. I ain't got no sticker. I ain't got no damn sticker. I got aficionado.
I got sent these by hand by Moon.
I got sent these by hand by Redbubble. So what? Yo, Poison, pick it.
I pick Moon every day. I got the stickers. Yeah, you missed it. I thought you were on the stream, Moon.
You've received 100 messages today in the chat.
Ya-da-da-da-da.
Hee-ha-ha-ha. Hee-ha-ha-ha. Turn around, nigga, like blah, blah, blah. I hate you, you hate me. Let's get together and kill Barney with a great big knife and a bullet to the head. Let's go out and kill Barney dead.
So, in my senior year of high school, my
Damn.
high school did this whole senior
In the
show.
1960s?
Listen, don't be mad just because you ain't as cool as me. And
I don't think I want to be on that.
my senior class had to do this whole little show, and I was like in 90% of the parts as little extras. So I was running my fat ass out around stage, and I was in the Barney outfit for the Jurassic Park thing. They sang the Kill Barney song. I'm drawing Leon as Peridot because he loves to yell Claude at me.
Because you is a fucking Clyde. Clyde.
So what's on your agenda this week?
Oh, I'm done. I got my videos done. I'm out.
Oh, I'm not. I got several things to do.
I made them shits. I might stream. I might stream a game. Nah, you get Knockout City, I'm definitely streaming that. We gonna get active. We getting active.
You'll have to wait till tomorrow for that one.
I'm fine with that. Cause Knockout City, it is fun. Like
Now, are you gonna get mad if I screw up on my first time playing it, or
Yes.
can't stand his ass? Don't say it.
Sit down, then, baby. Yeah,
You're streaming already, Leon. Exactly.
Yeah,
you know, someone said they don't do fan art. I only do fan art of my friends.
It's funny that what happened to Libs of TikTok, because the person that did it like 2 weeks ago was crying about being a journalist. Like, bitch, you suck, and people criticize you.
Did they shut her down again, Live the TikTok?
I think, and then they just came back again.
She always, because the thing is, she technically is doing everything legally, but Twitter like reacts first, and then they're like, "Oh shit, she's right. She did nothing wrong. Guess we gotta go back again." Like, have you guys heard of? Oh, they're literally talking. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I only just heard just now, guys. I have taken a stance to try to not pay attention to too much of the drama going on in political online shit, plain and simple.
It's not even political. See, that's the shit that bothered me about all you motherfuckers. Everything political to y'all. This is not political. A Twitter account posting videos.
It's literally
is
liberals of TikTok.
It ain't political.
It's liberal is literally political.
Negro, understand what I'm saying. This is not groundbreaking in the political landscape. Just like all these fucking political streamers. They stream with each other and bitch who's right. That's not political. That's bitching.
There you go, Bublito. I already said you were sponsoring the stream because we're using the pens today.
Like, I'm annoyed by you motherfuckers.
That's all right. High stress and Woody. I love them, and actually, they're really good quality, Moon. Send me where you got those from. I don't know if you got them from a smaller business or where, but they are very nice little stickers, and they got a sharp edge.
Do you mean to fucking tell me that Moon didn't do a good job?
You mean Moon did? I just said she did a good job. I don't know where she
did
got
I
them
show
from.
Did I show you what she made that I have to turn into merch?
I think you did.
Was
it a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me those. She did. Listen, I love everything that Moon does because I told her this. I said make stickers. I'm gonna have to look them up, see how they are on prices in comparison to where I go. But whatchamacallit, I personally, I was telling her the other day that I really like, you can see where her inspiration comes from. In art, you can always tell where someone's
Yawn.
development was. And I like that about her. You can tell exactly where her development came from. What do you mean yawn?
Your story bored me.
Whatever. Yet you still come on because you love me.
Nah, come on, entertain.
Exactly.
I keep getting DM'd all the time. Oh, Star says stream. You're boring without you. I'm back.
I swear to God, I'll be so pissed.
Nah, nobody do that. If somebody did, that'd be fucked up, and I'd send it to you, and we'd laugh at them.
Oh no, never mind. That's a personal thing. I'll tell you later.
Well, what did you
But
do?
no. It was something that happened in my personal life, but just people that love to sit there and say, you know, that they say this behind your back, and I'm like, cool. Why do
Oh,
they feel comfortable
did
saying it to
somebody
you?
accuse me of saying something about
No.
you?
This is literally like my personal life, like personal people.
Oh.
And when people say that to me, I'm like, cool. Why were they comfortable saying that to you about me?
Nigga, now they won't answer that one.
Yeah, right? Like, I wonder why they felt okay saying that to you. And like you said, suddenly they're very quiet. So how do you feel? So here's the thing.
No, shut up. Steven Universe sucks.
He knew
It
what I was about to
sucks.
say. He knew what
It
I was
is
about to say.
garbaggio. You see this? This is Steven Universe. Garbage.
But it's
A
full of electrolytes.
cartoon littered with inconsistencies, horrible
agree.
plot, horrible
Yes.
character development.
Sort of.
Jesus.
I agree and disagree.
Y'all turned Garnet, arguably the best character, into one of the fucking worst. All you had to do was show the concept of fusion, and you failed. She became a plot device. She went from being a character to a fucking piece of plot whenever fusion was necessary.
I agree. I loved Garnet.
Pearl was this egotistical freak trying so hard to be proven right that every time she got proven wrong, it made her. With the short one, Amma fuck. Oh, I'm like the cool big sister to Steven. Oh, but I got my own problems and I'm bottling. That's another thing. Everybody bottling shit in. And it make motherfuckers sit there and be like, I'm not gonna talk about it. Oh, the plot's over. Oh, then it's gonna come back again when it's necessary. The only fucking character that exists that actually had a compelling arc of trying to get something, you understand who they are, they go through the arc, and they're a changed person after the fact, was literally fucking Peridot.
No wonder he quotes her all the time. You done?
Like, literally. That is the only fucking character that came in with something and went through their own arc of changing it, and it worked out.
That's not true.
That is true.
That is not true. There were others.
Who?
Lapis went through her own arc. She came
Lapis
out
still a cunt.
She's always
Lapis was still a cunt. She came into this a cunt. Between a cunt. Afterwards a cunt. Ain't really do nothing.
Did you watch the second series?
I'm not watching. I did. And you know what? What a butchering of mental health.
I will agree on that one.
What a complete butchering of mental health.
What I really, really liked was the episode with his father. The one where they called him out for kind of being a shitty dad. Because I remember thinking that as like, where does this kid go to school? Why doesn't he do this? And Steven pretty much says, you had the opportunity. You could have given me a normal life. You chose this because you didn't like it, but you didn't even try to give me the chance to have a normal life. Oh, I definitely feel Steven is somewhat of a soy boy. I got a really big kick out of the fact that he hated being like Pink Diamond, and oh, how
The
dare
motherfucker is Pink Diamond. Stop.
Exactly.
That's another thing. You realize these motherfuckers would have died if this motherfucker didn't show his belly button?
Yeah.
And there's another thing. Pink Diamond ain't no saint. Oh,
No, she's an asshole.
the rich privileged bitch mad, so she's gonna fucking start a new revolution and then just peace out again.
But see, that's the most logical thing that happened. But I will say,
Incorrect.
let me finish.
She left royalty to
No,
create her
let me
own type
finish.
of
The
royalty,
people
and then
calling
left
her out
again.
and everyone getting mad at her was the most logical thing that happened in the show when they found out who she really was. What pissed me off is it was a fan theory. And I was like, no, you people are
That's
reading
another
too deep
thing.
into it.
This show was based around motherfuckers in the fan theories. Like these
Do you know
these
that the
fucking half,
storyboards are written by different people every single time? Like
and
she
they're
made
ugly as
them.
fuck. These half-assed fan theories somehow became canon because these motherfuckers took half-year hiatuses and made them reality.
Yep. Do you know that
White Diamond, who honestly
she
had
would
the
have been
best
the best enemy? She was so fucking cool when they introduced her.
Yes. Introduced, she was probably one of the creepiest villains you could put in this show because she was tall, elegant, and she sounded like if you piss her off, she's going to strike.
Pop your head off.
And this bitch was nothing more than every single other one of these fucking diamonds. We miss Pink, but we don't know how to say our feelings. And I'm sad, I'm angry. Let's create a human internment camp.
Well, no, that was actually Pink Diamond did that one. She made that herself.
And they kept it.
Yeah. They kept it up for her.
Yeah. So they're all in it.
See, and you know why, Moon? Do you know why the art is inconsistent? Because they went through like 5 different whatchamacallit. They went through 5 different studios to animate. And on top of that, they would animate off of the storyboard. And the storyboard would be drawn and written by different people because what she did was Rebecca made just a guidebook with a generalized idea of the time frame. And that's where it went on from there. But it really did make me mad. Like, and again, Leon says no one's asking the questions that I'm asking. I don't give a shit. I'm asking those questions. I don't understand certain things and why they did certain things a certain way. I didn't like that they're sitting there saying, oh, our bodies are made of light. Yet somehow, even though the Diamond's bodies are also made of light, Pink could carry a human child. Well, why is it? Is it only a Diamond that could carry a human child? What is the difference? How is it that she couldn't make 2 separate beings? Why
You
should she give
remind
up
me
her?
of all these fucking weird ass anime fans that want their fan theories that have nothing to do with the main story answered.
I hate fan theories as a whole. I purposely
You got
watch
all
a
these
show
fucking
without
questions
fan
that
theories.
you got all these questions that throughout the entirety of the show nobody asked because that was not at all important.
It's important if you care about the story.
That had no impact on the story.
Yeah, it
Trying to
does.
figure out how somebody can carry a baby has no impact on the story.
It does when you try to figure out why would they try to take over all the entire planets when they could have reproduced instead of taking natural resources from other planets.
No.
If they were these international, intergalactic
No.
terrorists and everything, none of it makes sense. There were so many questions that were not answered.
No. I agree that there were questions not answered. That's not one of them.
Yes, there was.
That is arguably not one of them. Nobody's caring how one of these diamonds holds a baby.
Well, it is kind of integral to the fucking story.
He really isn't.
Okay, how was Stephen born?
I don't fucking know. Pink Diamond, from what I understand, Pink Diamond gave up her life to create Steven.
Yes, why did she have to? What was the reason?
Right?
Nobody knows.
But what does that have to do with holding a baby? That's that, and
In
that's
her
a
body. How could
that's
she make
different.
a baby without DNA?
That's different from
How do you bend
how
light
can
to
you
make a
hold
fucking
a baby?
Yeah, she could have sex, but her body was made of light.
That's again, you're trying to combine different questions together. Everything you just said 10 seconds ago
Who made
has
the
nothing to
diamonds?
do
How did
with
they come
holding a
about? Why were
baby.
they the hierarchy? Like, there's just so many fucking questions.
Again, asking questions that nobody cares about.
All I'm gonna say is Warhammer 40K is a superior franchise. I've never seen it. Aren't the crystal gems? No, the crystal gems were technically the good. Oh, the crystal gems
Yeah, they're
were
kind of evil too.
they were evil, but only because of what they did to Lapis, which is why it makes sense that Lapis was kind of a cunt. Because if I was literally tortured, trapped in a mirror, and cracked, so that way I would stay trapped, and I had psychological damage for 1,000 years,
You don't get to be a cunt to others because of whatever somebody else did to you.
but it was the crystal gems that did it. As a matter of fact, if you watch, it was
Again, but what they
what's her
gotta do
name?
is
It was
Steven. What they gotta do is Steven. She treated Steven like a cunt. And guess what? Her little gay marriage with Lapis, what happened there? She literally took
they
the
were supposed to
bar.
do it. You know, Cartoon Network killed it. They were
They
supposed to have a gay
they
relationship. Cartoon Network
were
killed that.
supposed to be the gay couple secondary to Red and Blue. And what happened? She
Cartoon Network killed it.
literally took the home and went to the moon. Just because you've gone through all these things, that doesn't give you a right to be a cunt to people who don't know you.
I agree, but I don't blame Rebecca Sugar for that one because Cartoon
I
Network
do.
killed it.
It's her fucking show.
Yeah, but she was under contract.
It's her fucking show. You give a
Doesn't
fuck.
matter. When you are under
I blame
contract, you
that
don't get
entire
that.
creative team. The fuck?
My thing is that is not unheard. That's something
It
worth
is
saying
on
with
her.
Cora.
She part of the show. Fuck.
But the thing
Everybody
is,
taking the blame for that. It's not just Rebecca, but she's not excluded.
I blame Cartoon Network more than anything. Same thing what Nickelodeon did with Cora. They fucked up a
Cora was
lot of the
garbage
Cora
any fucking way.
storytelling. Huh?
Cora was shit anyway.
Again, you can thank Nickelodeon for that.
I'm thinking the motherfuckers who made it too. Motherfuckers who made it contributed to that shit being garbage.
Now I got
The creative team storyline took place in that being garbage too. Animation wasn't good either.
Oh, I love Cora. I have very few complaints about Cora.
Steven Universe Future was indeed a waste of time.
I think the problem is that they had a great potential with Steven Universe Future and they wasted it.
They really didn't. They killed it the minute the first episode dropped. Oh wow, the one theory that everybody wanted to be right, Steven like being corrupted, blah, 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 and all got solved with a hug.
Oh, the ending was shit. The ending was
Steven's
absolute
mental
shit.
health, blah, blah, blah. I'm the good guy. I'm always helping. Why is nobody noticing my problems? Open your mouth.
Matt, your alarm's going off.
Just that simple. I've never seen such a more just ramble on of anything that could possibly not make sense other than Steven fucking Universe. One of the worst cartoons in the past 8 years. And the fact that motherfuckers really pine for that to be one of the greatest is embarrassing.
Oh, I don't think it's one of the great. I think it is a fun show. I believe it has a lot of great story. I think there are great parts to it. Do I think it is the greatest story ever told? Hell no. I will stick by that. It is not. It is a good story.
You mean wait a
has
minute?
failings.
You mean to tell me that a company is not with the gay activism? What?
I know.
Who could have fucking thunk it?
Who could have seen that coming?
Aang or Korra, you fucking degenerate. You know Aang was the better avatar.
Aang was the better avatar, but Korra went through more shit.
No.
Yes, I
No.
will die on that hill. Korra
You
went
gonna
through
die
more
then.
physical and psychological damage than Aang ever did.
Nobody worry about that. I don't give a fuck what that bitch think.
But yeah, I will definitely say that I loved Legend of Korra. Aang was definitely better. I hate that they kept him out of Legend of Korra. We had so much of Avatar Roku and we couldn't get almost any of Aang. I don't understand why. Hated that part of it. See, now I doubt that I'm going to be able to vibe on this conversation, but see, still, my show of choice was My Little Pony for years. And I enjoyed the hell out of it. I avoided it for the longest time, and I forgot what happened, but I watched one episode and I was like, shit, I'm a brony. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoy the music for the first few seasons. The last few seasons I watched just because, I was already invested. But there was so much that once Faust left the show, a lot of the soul left. And then they changed just direction so much. Primarily the season, 2 seasons after Twilight became a princess. Don't make fun of me. Guys think I love Gravity. I never saw Gravity Falls.
I don't even know you. What? You ain't even see Gravity Falls?
Nah.
No, you gotta watch Gravity Falls.
What's it about?
It's about brother and sister moving to, I think, Oregon with their grandpa so they could work in a shop. Bruh. Me personally, I think you would enjoy Gravity Falls.
You think so?
Yes.
All right, maybe I'll give it a shot.
I really think you would enjoy Bill Cipher.
I'm assuming that's the grandfather.
No, that's the villain.
That's the villain?
That's the big bad.
I do enjoy a good villain.
I think you would enjoy it.
I know it's on Disney Plus. Do you know what show, or is it on Cartoon Network? Anyway, you know what show really...
It might be on Disney Plus.
You know what show...
It also might be on Hulu.
Star and the Forces of Evil.
I don't know what that is.
It was I never got to see most of it. I tried to watch it because it was very popular, but the story was so convoluted. But do you know what I actually really enjoyed? The DuckTales reboot was really fucking good.
I need to finish the Animaniacs reboot.
I have not gotten past season 1 because it just was so woke. I had to stop for a little bit.
See, I don't get you motherfuckers.
It's just the problem is I can't enjoy it when it's just the same kind of tired jokes. I just can't. After a while, I get bored.
It's a reboot.
And I get it's a reboot. And I can watch the old one with the liberal commentary and it wasn't so bad. It's when they rely on it too much. It's intellectually boring.
That's what they did in the old show.
They made fun of everyone in the old show. And I feel like they did not as much in this one, at least in what I saw so far. And I'm mad they didn't bring back Slappy. But that Chicken Boo episode, that was fucking glorious. That was my favorite episode so far. Did you see the Chicken Boo one?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
The Chicken Boo episode.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
When you get to it, you'll know. Yeah, Della Duck is amazing. I was like, when I tell you, dude, they did a great job. Whoever did the Ducks reboot should be in charge of many reboots because they just did such a good job. They honored the show. They made it very entertaining. You didn't feel like you were watching a reboot. You felt like you were watching a fan retell the story in a compelling way. It was just really good. And that's why I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed some of the changes to the characters. Like, it was so well done that I was like, wow, I don't even mind this change. This is really cool. And it was just, I loved it.
We're Animaniacs.
The Pinky and the Brainy want to rule the universe. The feathers flock together, sloppy waxing with their purse. Buttons chases Mindy while Rita sings a verse. The writer's slip, we had no script, why bother to rehearse? Now that shit I always know. I always know those stupid songs. Animaniacs. Oh, that's right. I can't. I'll get slapped. I forgot that shit. Anyways, when I saw the new Chip and Dale, honestly, okay, this is where I know I'm being controversial. I kind of want to see it because it's like that, Maria. The new Chip and Dale actually speaks to me because it's so tongue-in-cheek looking.
Yeah, but if it's woke, you ain't gonna fuck with it.
Again, if it's tongue-in-cheek, I can deal with woke. I don't like boring woke. You're not getting what I'm saying. Like, if the jokes aren't funny, I don't like them. Like, the reason why I didn't like the Animaniacs reboot is the Trump joke was just dumb. It wasn't intellectual. It was just, look, we're making fun of Trump.
Oh,
It
but you
wasn't,
motherfuckers are keying at all SNL making fun of Biden right now.
because that was funny.
That's the
Like, I
same
have
level
laughed
of
at,
fucking funny. Dry.
I will tell you right now, if it's a good Trump joke, I will say, damn, it's a good fucking Trump joke. I've done that. I've watched Jimmy Kimmel and I've laughed at his Trump jokes. Even if I didn't agree with them, I was like, shit, that is clever. But when all your jokes are Trump jokes, and sometimes your Trump joke is, huh, Trump sucks, am I right, guys? That's when I just can't anymore. And that's my problem. Like, I have no problem if it's a clever joke, because a clever joke is a clever joke.
I think what annoys me about like these motherfuckers, they see a fucking trailer and it's like, oh my god, that.
You're
It's
talking
like
about Thor.
it's like I guess I'll talk about any of it. I've never been in. I don't care about any of these Marvel movies. I haven't even seen like the original set. I've only watched the Spider-Man ones and like the last two Avengers. I can't tell you anything else that happened in these movies.
See, I've watched all of them from the beginning.
Loser,
I I assume what we're gonna
nerd,
see in Thor is, hey, I listen. You act like that's a bad thing.
dork,
One of those two, and I'm
spaz.
proud of it. The Animaniacs reboot is trash. I think that there are some parts that are really good and some parts that are not so good. Again, I'm mad that Slappy isn't back. The Bublito wants to see the game alongside you, sir.
No, I saw the comment. I ignored it.
Anyone like SpongeBob besides? I liked SpongeBob back when it first came out. I have not watched a SpongeBob episode in God fucking years. I see SpongeBob like the same way I see One Piece. There's just too many episodes now. I can't keep up.
No, no, no. You can't do that.
I said
SpongeBob.
what I
There's
said.
no story in SpongeBob. It's literally just stupid thing of the day. Like
Okay,
you don't have to
and what is it
follow
in One Piece?
anything. You don't
The
have to
fucking
follow
enemy of the
anything
day.
in SpongeBob. There's a story in One Piece. Do I know what the story is? No. But I know that there's a story in that. There is no story
Literally.
arc in SpongeBob.
Fuck you too.
And if you want to say there is one, oh, Plankton getting the Krabby Patty formula, he fails each time in credits.
Well, that's the story.
No. We're not gonna get no 3-part episode of this shit.
I think they have actually. Don't say that because I'm pretty sure they have. Man, I'm so worried about doing this. This is making me nervous.
SpongeBob episode would be silly. Yeah, fuck. Anybody who goes into a SpongeBob episode and you thinking outside the box with your weird political points, I don't want to hear you speak. Shut the fuck up. Go make a Krabby Patty.
Listen, I just said it's just a lot of shit. It's a lot. Do you know what's trash? No, I can tell you what's trash. I
Put
can tell you
me,
exactly what's trash.
sit me down and turn on any SpongeBob episode. I'm gonna sit there and enjoy it.
The new live action Fairly Odd Parents. That's trash.
I don't know why y'all think live action renditions of cartoons will ever be good, but live in
Stop
that
making them.
fantasy, waste your time, have fun. I'll never do it.
I'd never expected it to be good because my thing is they made Cosmo and Wanda still animated the exact same way, but everyone else is live action. I'm like, why? Why would you do this to us?
Because you need something.
Why?
Rumbling, rumbling, it's coming, rumbling, rumbling. Your white ass needs to start watching anime.
I watch anime.
Good anime.
I watch good anime. I just don't watch the animes you watch.
Yeah, I watch great anime.
You watch okay anime.
I watch shit that's anime of the year.
Listen,
All that
you
romance,
understand that
all that romance,
Naruto has won that title, so that's not exactly a
all that
good
romance furry shit you watch. That's 12 episodes
furry.
and only one season.
I am insulted by
And
even that
only one
accusation.
season. Yeah, that's what you watch,
Furry
Soldier
shit
Slim.
you talking about?
That's the shit you watch, Soldier Slim.
He out here accusing me of nasty things. Yo, did you hear about that Nikocado thing? Oh, that was crazy.
Nope.
So Nikocado dropped his act the other day on camera and essentially told everyone they were ants. And he has been watching in the greatest social experiment of his life. And it was so Disney villain. Like, you half expected him to pick up a cat and go, "You have fell right into my trap, Mr. Bond." Like, it was so fucking creepy. And it makes sense because someone, Butterfield, he said, you know, the guy is a classically trained violinist. He's not an idiot. And he's not.
So this is the thing. One, you're drawing Peridot all wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm literally following the fucking pictures. I'm drawing her like a guy because you're a guy.
Are you assuming my gender? Two, this is not the first time he's done that shit. I don't know why all you motherfuckers who spend your time worried about what these niggas be doing. This is like the seventh. This is the seventh time he has done this. The dude always at random will drop a video and be like, "I'm Nikocado." He gonna eat. He gonna slap his husband around. They gonna fight. They gonna fuck. They gonna kiss. They gonna shit. They gonna throw up. He gonna say, "Oh, I'm fat and I don't know why." And then he gonna drop a video once in a blue moon, being quote unquote real, and then y'all gonna get mad, and he's still gonna get the numbers and the views.
I don't care. Listen,
Nikocado's a gimmick, arguably one of the greatest gimmicks on YouTube because he always gets y'all to say something about him.
he didn't even let me finish my damn sentence because that's what I was about to say.
That man's a gimmick. I respect it too because he's a gimmick that's funny.
If this is literally a gimmick, because I just can't fucking stomach it. Like, I can't look at it straight because it makes me sick. If it is all truly an act, which I definitely believe now, see, because there's been YouTubers that have come out and said they're afraid of him because of how he has manipulated them financially and publicly. And I said to myself, I was like, this is a man that's he's planning shit. And he's definitely planning shit. And you know what? He has become very rich doing it. So I give credit where credit is due.
So back to this debate, because I don't think I ever finished my thought. I'm sitting there watching these live streams of this motherfucker on these streams talking, and it's like, never mind. I'm not contributing to the headache that is this dude.
He is a headache. And the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind but I really do think only half of it is trolling and half of it is serious.
I don't care. Like, any of it. It's not interesting. It's not exotic. It's not creative. It's not funny.
It's not. He does the same thing over and over again, and he does it to get people pissed.
And the motherfucker goes on these panels and says all this shit, and everybody's just like, what, and what, and what, and what. And it's like, I don't care. If y'all want to contribute to that and then be surprised when nothing changes and nobody cares and nobody's interested and y'all don't gain any traction from it, have fun.
I can't. Man's too much of a clown for me. I value my intellect too much. I just, for me, and Christian and I were sitting there, we were shit talking in the DMs. I'm like, that's wrong. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. And I was like, you know what? Because like you said, it's not intellectually interesting. It's not clever. It's not at least change your narrative up once in a while. Say something different. toss the ball a little bit. But no, he just does the same tired fake shit over and over again because he knows it's going to get people pissed off. And after a while, like you said, it's boring. It's not worth it. I do agree, Ezra. Back to that topic. I would not personally do it because, like you said, at what cost? I could never do it. Hi, Esteban. What about cat anime? See, Moon, I'm just really weird about most shows. Like, over the years, I get tired of certain tropes. And you can blame other anime fans as well. Other anime fans have turned me off from certain things because it's one of the reasons why I don't like fanfics. And one of my friends was listening to my live streams, and she knew exactly the person I was describing when I told everyone why I don't like fanfics. She's like, "Oh my god!" And she called me after. She goes, "You were talking about this person, weren't you?" And I was like, "Yep, I fucking was." And she's like, I knew when you were describing it." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how bad of an impact she had on me that I can't even enjoy the entire medium because it was so disgusting to me to listen to her describe it that I can never be the same." And then Abba and Preach released a video today about fanfics. And once again, it reignited my hatred of fanfics. This girl wrote like 50 Harry Styles fanfics of her and Harry Styles. Like, that's disgusting. You don't know him. You will never know him. Stop. Get help. And it was just like really gross to me. And so that's why it's just like, I personally, not a fan. Can't do it. No, thank you. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. Some people do. Yeah, I really hate that too. Majorly reignited. I don't like fanfictions because of the weird shippers. I hate shippers. I am not a shipper whatsoever. I get very annoyed with shippers because, again, they don't care who they're making up in their little stories as long as they get their rocks off, which alone annoys me. But then on top of that, it's like, they are gross. I'm sorry, and that's why I don't like. I know some people get upset, but fanfics are why I don't like fan art, because a lot of people that do fanfics tend to do fan art. Y'all were talking shit about fanfics, but will ship me in the sponge. That's different. You're the one who started it, Bubblito. You can't get mad when you're the one who started the damn shit. You're doing the shipping. Actually, Espan is the one that started it. I blame you all. How about that? See which fan actually got famous and got in mainstream media to know how things get in fanfic. That's the thing. At the end of the day, fanfics are nothing more than a fap journey. And the thing is, I'm not about that. And what got me annoyed was when my friend was sitting there happily reading her Harry Potter fanfics to me and making me want to vomit. The first thing I thought was, she claims she's a Harry Potter fan, but she doesn't like how J.K. Rowling originally wrote it. She feels that this is better. Well, does that make you a fan or does that make you a thief? Because that means you're taking someone else's idea and you're saying, listen, I know that this is your idea and you worked hard on it and you wrote it and you loved it, but I don't like that you did it that way. It's not good enough. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to warp it to what I want, and you're going to deal with it. That's how I see fanfics. That's how I'll always see fanfics. It's just the way it is. And people get mad at me for it. Oh, well. Good writers borrow, great writers steal. There's a difference between stealing ideas and literally just taking the whole property. If you thought anime fandom fanfics, y'all got nothing on Olympics, like that's disgusting. Those are real people. This is what I'm talking about, Allison. Fine, just part me with someone. We could call it even. I think there was drama of crazy fanfic writers involving Septiplier. Shakespeare did it. Does that mean that Shakespeare is the original fanfic writer? Yeah, but when Shakespeare did it, it was during a time when that was the only way people could talk. And on top of that, he still wrote like plays and different things. Like there are fanfic writers, that's all they do. They do nothing else but write fanfic. And I'm like, bro, have you not an original mode in your body? Like there is more to life. This is the part that's getting me nervous. This right here, guys. Because I don't know if you noticed, but one of the few things I really do detail is the faces. And I don't know how I'm going to keep the details on the faces. But I'm trying. Oh, good. I think I can still see a little bit through the... Good, okay. I was worried at first, but I can still see through it. So, I should be okay. What's the old art adage? Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Centiplier was a ship of 2 popular male gamers. They even had to make a PSA to make them stop. It was 2 short tracks. Ugh. Exactly, Ice Princess. At least be transformative. Yes, K-pop shippers are disgusting. Like, those are real people. No. God. I just put my hand in wet paint. Yay. Fanfic writers are transformative. They change the genders all the time. Good one, Chaco. Go. It's Leon as Peridot. That's the only time I'm okay with doing fan art, when I do my friends as another character, then I'm okay with it. Because then I'm technically doing fan art of my friends in a costume. There's a YouTuber that I really like that I'm going to do a fan art for as well. She does a lot of cosplay. See, now here's the kicker. What do I put for his glasses? That is a question.
I just haven't said a word in the past like 20 minutes.
I know, I've been listening.
Oh, bro, just sitting here. I told you I had to take a test.
Yes.
I did?
I think you did.
Test for what?
Shit, if you told me now, I forget.
Jackass, I didn't tell you. I had to go take a vid test.
And?
What about it?
Well, how'd it go?
Nigga, I don't have COVID. I've been told you that. I don't go nowhere.
Doesn't mean anything.
Stupid. I don't go nowhere.
You do realize if you have goods in your house, someone had to bring them there, right?
That don't mean I'm gonna get it. You know why? Because I haven't got it. So stupid ass. I know, bro. You can't stab me. Sit down, do something, whatever.
I didn't say nothing, so there you go.
Yeah, cool, whatever. Blah 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 blah.
Whatever.
Hee hee ha ha ha.
Give him some fabulous glasses. Yeah, but the problem is I don't have as many colors as I thought I did, so I don't know what color to use for his glasses because I already used the yellow. I thought I had like a minty green, so I could have used that. But I already have. Let's see. Opladi, oplada, life goes on. Oh. But so what's up with you this week, Leon?
Didn't I already answer that dumbass question?
No. You said
Yes.
you already got your videos done. That's all you said.
Yeah, that's the answer to the fucking question. God. Bro, you Jesus freaks get on my nerves. Why did I have to see a fucking video of people on a plane singing?
You
Wrong
didn't have to.
time.
You could have just not clicked
Wrong
on it.
time and place.
Could have just not clicked on it.
Wrong time and place.
I already used this one. Shit. I don't want to use this, but I might have to. How much brighter of a yellow is this one? Oh, that's pretty fucking bright. That's pretty bright right there. Dang it. I might have just solved my problem, but I'm not happy about it.
I get you.
Huh?
Damn, y'all's contagious that much? I seen that shit from way over there.
Sure did. Most contagious disease in the world.
Bruh. I tell you,
They
bro.
actually did a whole study about psychology. If you don't yawn, something about your brain being bad. I don't know. I forgot. Something about being a serial killer.
All that, huh?
All that.
Bag of rice and chips.
Imagine hearing people sing on a train. I didn't listen to it. Me personally, I don't care if anyone sings on a plane. If anyone can just get through the trip, I'm fine.
See, that's your fucking problem. You gonna let shit like that slide for no reason.
If I was on a plane and anyone was singing anything, as long as we're all enjoying the ride,
No.
I've done
Nobody was enjoying that though.
But that's the saying. If people weren't enjoying it, it's a different story entirely.
Like, bro, nobody want to hear nothing about that. Like, of course I saw it on Easter.
Well, that's what happened on Easter.
Fuck, that shit aggravated the fuck out of me. I don't know which one was worse, that or that dumbass Jesus freak that was in Gothic's chat calling me selfish because I don't want a fucking kid.
As a religious person, I know that there are some people that are not meant to be parents.
Yeah,
that's
me.
What the God's honest.
And me.
That's up to you and God.
Me.
That's not up to me.
Me.
That's the saying.
Me. I'm not meant to be no parent.
There are people I know that think they shouldn't have been parents and they make wonderful parents. There are people that thought they should have been parents and make horrible parents.
Yeah.
It all depends on the person.
I don't want to be a parent at all. That's the beauty of it.
I might ship this to you, Leon. I'm not sure.
I find it funny when people just be like, "Oh, you must hate this person." because I said something critical of their dumb hot take on Twitter. It's like, do you motherfuckers just not criticize anybody? Do you only
You should sit in
criticize?
on my stream once in a while. You criticize me all the time.
Do y'all only criticize these people who have a different political opinion?
Ignore me. Well, you can't ignore this. Have you watched Count of Mon? No, I haven't. I know you have. I'm sorry. No, but it's like you got to be able to criticize people. Look, if I find something that is worth criticizing, I will criticize you. If I don't, I won't. Simple as that. You guys have no idea how nerve-wracking this is for me right now. I have made an error, but I have not. I have made an emotional error, not a technical error. I'm emotionally having a very hard time with this. But
Yeah, you
doing
fucked
it.
up them glasses.
I did not.
You did.
You're going to see what I did in a minute. Just got to get there. It has got to process. It's all about trusting the damn process.
I hate your weird ass fans.
Who?
All of them.
And yet, here you are.
I'm here for you. I just hope you know that.
You enjoy spending time with me?
Sure. It's a great conversation.
I sense that is riddled with sarcasm, but I'll take it. There we go. And I love my fans. Except for the ones that get mad at me for stupid shit. And then they announce their departure. And then when they depart, and I say, fine, bye, they come back 4 or 5 times to re-announce their departure and try to justify it. And they look foolish and use justification. Look, dude, you don't like me, fine, just go. Why you gotta keep coming back? Just go. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more. She still didn't answer your question about count. I did. I said I didn't. I answered it up earlier. She gotta listen.
But Bleedo, it's nice that you are. That doesn't negate what I just said.
I'm also a fan of yours. You still like yours still? Okay.
Us weirdos gotta stick. No, we don't.
Don't worry, weirdos. I'll stick with you.
I hate when motherfuckers be like, "Oh, we should stick together." No, y'all on your own.
Leon don't like sticking to nothing.
No, I just don't like people.
Again, Leon don't like sticking to nothing.
You just let somebody in here say they stabbed themselves.
What? Who?
Moon.
Oh, that means she's doing her fucking sculpting. Stop stabbing yourself, sweetie. Mommy doesn't like that.
When are you gonna stream more days, you fucking gremlin?
When I can afford it.
What do you mean? He's literally just turning on the camera.
Because I have 2 other jobs, dude. Your girl's broke.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why you don't tell me nothing no more, white woman?
I don't tell nobody nothing, especially though I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The worse off I am, the less you will hear about it. That is my toxic habit. If I am in the shitter, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in the shitter, nobody knows.
Christian says, I've been feeling better since listening to you two. You realize I wasn't talking for like 10 minutes?
There you go. That's how he feels better.
I was literally just sitting here looking at this screen. Christian. Bro, that shit blew me that this nigga younger than me. No, fuck all that. He blew me. Cause when you said he was 21, I'm like, what?
Yup, he's younger
Nigga
than you. How crazy
Nigga
is
look
that?
30.
He is younger than you. That blew my mind. He is the most mature out of anyone in this conversation. I'm gonna be very confident in saying that.
Not really. Just because
I
you like that all the time don't make you that. I choose when I want to be,
know you can and you're capable. You just don't.
Yeah, right. Like in the next hour, you about to see verbatim. I'm very fucking childish. Wait, you're older than me then? Yeah, because ain't you like 21?
Yeah. Leon about to be 23.
Oh! I swear I thought this nigga was 30.
Nope.
This dude, he's 21 on Fox News. I'm like, wait a minute.
Right? Like, I'm sorry, but that's impressive as fuck. I bragged to my dad. I was like, you know that friend I met up with? My dad was like, yeah. I'm like, he was on Fox News today, Dad. I was just like, I was fucking gushing. I was so damn proud.
Go lay down the Stone Cold Stunner? I should. But I need Stone Cold for that. That boy Christian just got to be drinking age. He's weak. He ain't got no hair on his chest. I can tell.
Listen, Chris is a very manly man. You leave my man alone.
He ain't got no hair on his chest.
Yeah, how we talking about you, Christian?
He ain't got no drinking experience. He wasn't drinking when he was 13.
Well, he didn't try to.
He ain't had no daiquiris when he was 10.
What should I...
It blows me because moving to Florida.
Yeah.
I got hair everywhere, unfortunately.
It fucking kills.
You want me? I'm gonna make the joke.
Oh, but how bad of a joke?
I'm gonna make the joke. He got hair everywhere. I don't see it on it.
God.
Ah! Knee slapper.
Knees. No one says that.
I said. Just like how nobody asked them questions about Steven Universe, and you asked them, I said, dick. Yeah, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Oh, I missed.
Oh shit.
I say that shit a lot. Like I do some shit in the game and it's Oh, you know I changed my name again, right?
What? Oh, Ruined Gaming? What's it now?
It was never Ruined Gaming.
Whatever it was. Ruined Games, Ruined
It
what?
wasn't that either.
Whatever the fuck it was.
It was literally Kanye Ball Spice.
Oh no, I'm talking about your channel. I
No, dick. I'm not gonna stop streaming on that. I'm not doing no walkthroughs and nothing like that.
When you said change your name, that's where my brain went.
I changed my PlayStation name, Slow.
God almighty.
You wanna know what I changed it to?
What'd you change it to?
Suck the big toe.
Yuck.
Speaking of yuck, here go my wife, Serenity.
Serenity, when you gonna leave this man for me?
Ha, good luck. She know. And you know what she know?
How she know?
Black don't crack. Once you go black, you don't go back.
Listen, all I know is everyone thinks you're in your 40s and everyone thinks I'm 19, so.
Yeah, good joke. Hey, guess what? You and Esteban and the rest of them, mentally retarded.
Listen, I got someone the other day, they were like, oh my God, you're 35. I was like, hell yes, I am. And they're like, what's your secret? I'm like, being an incel. No sun. If you never go outside, don't you drink his water, your skin will be beautiful.
Oh, could just kick the shit out of me.
You getting your ass whooped?
I really am.
No. Yeah, you really are.
Like shit, I really am. I said that when you play on the hardest difficulty, shit ain't sweet.
That was something. Oh my god, that reminds me of the story of Brandon. So back when Brandon was alive, he bought the first Horizon, right? And he couldn't play it. He sucked at it. And so every time he couldn't get past a part, rather than just try to learn, he would literally say, "Hey Cassie," and I go, "What?" He'd throw the controller at me. He said, "Fix it for me." What?
I do that too.
And I had not played the game. I never played it. I was just sitting there on my phone, and so I learned how to play Horizon, trying to play it for Brandon. And finally, one day, I decided to play it for myself. And because it was so easy in how Brandon was doing it on the normal level, I said, "Well, I'm going to start the game on hard because clearly it's way too easy."
Oh, and I beat it. Did you catch my stream of me beating it?
No, if I knew it was Horizon, especially, I'm not going to. I don't want spoilers.
Oh, you ain't beat it? Oh, you ain't no fucking better than me.
No, I take my damn time.
I took my damn time too.
Stranger to say hi. We're about to go to Dan's parents. Oh, well, you, Brett, you and Dan have a fun and happy belated holiday, guys. Be
Like
safe.
I took my time too. I ain't played her up until that stream. I ain't fucking played like 2 weeks.
I still haven't gotten to what's her name. I still haven't fought a Tremor Tusk. I'm taking that long. I'm doing every side quest that I can.
Ain't a lot of side quests, kind of fun, but like,
It's just Matt gets mad at me, right? So we're playing Tiny Tina's.
Can I
and
give
there's
you
a side
one?
quest we're in.
Can I give you one spoiler that's not going to impact the ending of the game at all?
Okay.
You know them robotic birds?
Which ones? The newest ones with the scanners?
I guess
Yeah.
you get to fly one of them.
Oh yes.
Makes all that traveling a lot easier.
That'll be beauteous. But whatchamacalls it? So we're in a side quest in Tiny Tina's, and I would not let us leave. And Matt was so pissed. And why wouldn't I let us leave? Because there's part of the map that wasn't finished. And my husband's like, "Can we just go?" I'm like, "No! There's 3 sections of the map we haven't finished."
I need to finish them cauldrons.
Yeah, see, again, that I would not even venture the end of the game without all the cauldrons done. I just couldn't.
I mean, I did.
No, I'm saying
Not
me.
like, cause they got like 2 of them you gotta do.
Yeah, you got to, because you won't be able to get further in the game. They do that on purpose.
Yeah, but they had like 3 or 4 of them where it's just like, yeah, fuck it. And I was like, those were like probably not the funniest, but like the funnest parts of the game. I'm like, it was challenging.
See, I enjoyed the cauldrons. That was my favorite part. I was sad there wasn't more. But then at the same time, when I get in the cauldron, I'd be so pissed. Oh, and I am very mad that you have limited fucking whatchamacallit this time. Traps. That pissed me off.
Bro, when I tell you, at the end of the game, them traps gonna be useful. But when I tell you these fucking big ass robots like to just shoot shit and blow them shits up from a distance, it pissed me the fuck off.
That's annoying as fuck.
I'm trying to kill you. Stop destroying my strategy.
Oh, and then I belong to a group on Facebook that's for Horizon, right? And this one guy decides he is gonna come in and he's gonna make us all look like assholes. He went and defeated a Thunderjaw and he put a timer on it. 2.5 seconds.
That man said, beat that. What Hot Wheels used to be like, beat that.
Right? That's literally, and I looked at my husband and I said, I thought I was good. Because I had this whole strategy on beating Thunderjaws and I had it in like less than a minute. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore.
That's what happens when you try to be the best. You find out this is somebody better.
Oh, yeah. MM is hilarious. I love his guest appearances. Yes. My man over here.
Why do I have a yellow beard?
Because you are Paradox, sir.
That's not her hair.
Listen, I only had a short amount of colors.
That's not her hair.
You're about to get.
That's not her hair.
I can't stand you.
I do like the black
Shut up.
lining though.
Huh?
I do like the black lining.
Yeah, because that's when you use the acrylics, you've got to, because they are the way they are, you got to work with them.
No, look, I won.
See? And you know the power of friendship helped you.
Nope, because I ain't got no friends yet.
You have the power of friendship.
I avoid the sun, but it's hard in Florida. What are you talking about? It's great outside today in Florida. I was just outside. What are you talking about? Stupid ass.
That's called heat.
It wasn't even hot.
What's the temperature out there?
Boom. You got my phone real quick. It's 66 degrees out here.
All right, I agree. It's not that hot today.
Ain't hot at all. Like, it's nice and cool outside. Fuck.
I was just saying I agree that is not a hot temperature. But let's talk about what it was like earlier in the week.
All right, so look.
I'm not ready
So
for
look,
next
so look,
week.
so look. I'm about to nip this in the bud for everybody. If bed bugs live in the bed, and fruit flies live in fruit, where do
What?
cockroaches live?
I can't believe you really brought that joke out. This man really brought out the cock joke.
Think about it.
God almighty. God almighty save me.
Think about it. I think if we up in here, I think I think if we you know.
You know. Yes, nephew. I know.
Yeah, I think if we just everybody do a little test.
And I know that it was an innocent enough question, but just for the record, guys, no, Leon is not my actual nephew.
I'm glad you said that. Who's dumb enough to think?
Well, I mean, you could be a nephew by marriage.
No.
Yeah, seriously.
No.
I have black nieces and nephews.
Well, not me. So you're not gonna get married so you can claim me as a nephew? I knew
I
you was
can't.
racist.
I don't think any of your siblings want me.
I got one sibling. That should be so odd when motherfuckers be like, I did think you were her nephew by marriage. Moon. Oh God. I'm just a black guy.
I'm just a black. Now. That's racist.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. In about 2-ish hours, give or take a couple minutes. Start saying, what skin color am I?
I would put you at a milk chocolate.
So I'm black. If I took a picture right now with a filter on that made me look lighter or darker, apparently, to the eyes of people who are that bored, I'm committing blackface.
What?
You didn't see this? I beg you. I know I've intrigued you.
Oh no.
Please wait till my video come out.
All right, I will.
I know I've intrigued you, but please wait.
Because I was gonna say I'm about to Google this in a second.
Please, at 4:15 our time.
All right, serious question.
I guarantee you're gonna have a nice little laugh.
I don't want to, but I'm contemplating it. Should I blackline the inside of the glasses? I don't want to because of the effect. But what do you think?
Would you like another artist opinion?
Yeah,
I'll
go
go.
ahead and get her.
I'll go ask my girlfriend. She don't. She not gonna come on the screen though.
No, I know that, but
I'm gonna mute my mic too because she ain't. She don't. She ain't gonna.
well, I'm gonna finish lining your head while you do that. See, like I said, you gotta trust the process, guys. I'm leaning towards that E-Day. But see, the glasses are supposed to be like so around the glasses. I don't know, guys. I'm very lost on this one. This is all new. This is a whole new monster for me. This is a whole new monster for me. I'm still trying to decide. Oh, thank you, E-Day. This is again, it's very new for me. Chocolate Hooligan, I rarely am able to trust the process so easily. This is one of the few. If you line the eyes in black, it will make it look like they're not behind the glass. That's true. I only have these 3 greens. So this is a green, this is a green, and this is a green. So that's the only greens that I have for the Poscas. I imagine they have more, but man, it's only 154. I don't have any cellophane or clear wrap. No, we never use it. I'm actually trying to be eco-friendly, guys, so everything that I have in the house is made to be rewashed. What'd she think, honey?
Go for it.
Go for it around the. All right, because E-Day said the same thing. Put it around the glasses, just not the eyes.
Shit. Why not the eyes? I ain't got no green eyes.
But if you're a peridot, you would. You also don't have a jewel in your forehead.
I mean, I don't, but I got like a birthmark. That kind of count. Is my birthmark on this side of my feet? Nope. Birthmark on that side.
How do you not know where your own birthmark is?
Because I spent so long not seeing it and forgetting where it was at. I'm like, what the fuck is my birthmark?
That's better. I like that. I like that. That makes sense, guys. But it still looks like the eyes are behind the glasses. You guys were right. Thank you, girlfriend. She was right, too. Now let this all dry really quick, and then I'm going to do the shinies. See, and this is the problem. Like,
look at the screen, start saying.
what? Ooh,
Look me beating you up.
It's a hate crime. Look at how good I look without a shirt on. Guys, look how fit I am. See, you guys all thought I was fat. Now I am 400 pounds of muscle. Look at me.
That's a black person. I'm talking about the white guy.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. I may be getting my ass whooped, but I still look good without a shirt on.
You do realize that's a shirt, right?
Shut up. From here, he looks topless, and I'm accept it.
I mean, I'm gonna kind of agree to that because his skin like kind of matches the shirt, but it's like, yeah.
Oh, I can kind of see it now. I saw the V-neck, yeah, and the wrinkles. Oh, not my dick. I'm glad I got ahead. Oh, bye, Esteban. Grab a frame, take a glass out, and place it on top. I don't have that either, Ide. But it's all right. We got this part. All right, now I'm just letting it dry a little bit.
What? Oh, hey. Man, fuck it.
Where's the bright blue? Because if I'm gonna sign it, I'm gonna
Well, sign my work, nigga.
screw you. 'Tis mine on the inside. See, this is the problem I have, guys. When I get a new item, do you know what I don't do? I don't do the smart thing that artists should be doing. I don't sit there and test it out and practice with it. No, nay, nay. No, instead I just grab it and go, let's make something and hope for the best.
I mean,
That's a
that's what
bad
I do.
habit. Shouldn't do that.
That's what I do with food.
Well, see, I can't see with food. Too scary.
Like I tried to make some my go. Say, bro, I'm glad. I like how every few moments in this, I like just cut everything off and just rant. If you use cornstarch, fuck you. If you recommend cornstarch to anybody, fuck you. If you
You have
think
to in certain
cornstarch is the better option, fuck you.
What, the potato starch? No.
Fuck you. Cornstarch all around. Fucking worthless.
It's literally in recipes.
Fucking worthless.
Taisao.
I'm trying to make Mongolian chicken. Oh, use cornstarch. This is gonna be the perfect thing. I use that shit. My chicken came out fucking uncooked.
Did you make a proper slurry for it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And guess
I'm
what? You know
sensing-
how I know it was the cornstarch? Every other fucking method is the exact same. The cornstarch was the only addition. And guess what? Without cornstarch, it worked out fucking great.
I don't know.
Look at rocks. Oh, you cooked it wrong. You can suck it easy. Suck it easy. Look, y'all white. Y'all can't cook. That
Yeah.
uncooked ass chicken y'all make is the fucking reason y'all so frail and pale.
I'm not frail. I'm just pale. I stay out of the sun.
Ugh.
I don't go anywhere where there's light because I'm delicate.
That shit threw me off, though. My girl, I'm glad you said that too. Cause my fucking girlfriend, like, slick called me a vampire because I was talking about the Morbius movie,
Uh-huh.
and and she's like, you don't really go out during the day. You're up at night. And I cut off, and I was like, "Oh, and we're all black. And when I do go outside during the day, I'm always covered."
Let me tell you something. I had friends that pretended they were demons back in high school.
I used to like make a wish on a star that I turned into a werewolf.
Nah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Sonic the fucking Werehog came out. And I was like, I want to be that.
There you go, nephew. You're welcome.
Are you gonna send me this, or are you just gonna
I
like?
possibly am, yeah.
How about you just take a picture?
What, you don't like my artwork?
I mean, I also would like a picture of it.
I suppose I can. I suppose I can do so.
So I can have it and then post it.
Everyone asks how I do this. Like, I'm going to show you guys my scanning app because a lot of folks actually ask me about it.
Are you not gonna answer Moon's question? Because I
didn't
would,
see it.
Moon. Moon.
What was their question? If I ever make a Twitter account again, of course I'd follow you, Moon. I followed you on Insta till you got rid of it.
I don't know if you'd follow me because tweets are very provocative things.
So, right here, guys, cam scanner. Fast scanner, that's cam scanner. Fast scanner is what I use. And you just would go to whatever folder you have. So, I'll go to new document.
Oh.
and then literally you even it out. Gonna move the microphone for a minute so it doesn't cast a shadow. And see, then what it does is it asks you, well, where is the picture? So,
Oh, he threw him out of the ring.
where the picture is.
Give me your ring. Oh.
Well, Orion sees somebody. I know how to summon him if I really want to. And so now you see, now it creates a scan.
Oh,
so I'm going to
Keith
say that was
Lee
the proper
getting his
scan.
reparations. Oh, that man did a backflip.
Then you save it to your gallery. And then I go to my Instagram and I send it to Leon.
You know you have my phone number.
Yeah, but I don't want to bring up your text messages and have you see
Why?
your texts. Because your phone number will show up at the top of my texts.
Then why don't you save my number?
Yes, but I can send it to there right now so then they can see it.
Why don't you save my number?
Your number is saved.
Oh, then it's just a shitty ass Google Android phone there.
My phone shows them at the top, it shows your name, and then it shows the phone number. Matthew! I think somebody just pulled up. Hey, Casey. Freak Unleashed, thank you.
What?
Freak Unleashed is a name. I catch your attention. I'll follow you spiritually. But yeah, see? Cover the number. Right there's your name, and then there's the number.
Please don't ever do that shit again. No.
I covered you.
No. Don't ever don't ever do this and then do that. No.
What? See? That's all it is. Get down. But there you go.
Thanks, slave master.
How dare?
How you get beat up by Happy Corbin? Man, shut up!
Happy Corbin. Is that the name of the character?
Yes. I don't name these people. I'm glad I don't, because they just be the dumbest fucking names I could think of.
Finish my drawing for today. You'll see it on Discord. Yay! Yes, so that is my first attempt at Poscas.
You're welcome.
I did too bad.
Glad I can help out.
I think I did a pretty damn good job. Of course, I just messed up a tiny bit, but that's okay. That's the one good thing about it being an acrylic pencil. I mean, an acrylic marker. You literally can just color it back in.
How's it feel being white in America?
Oppressive. I feel hated and discriminated against, and I need reparations for my pain.
Let's keep it a bean, Starzan, because I don't. Are you about to end the stream?
Mm-mm.
Oh well, I'm about to talking more shit. Isn't it interesting? Black Lives Matter. You know, honestly, like no jokes. What do you think when you hear Black Lives Matter?
If it, all jokes aside, when I heard it at first, I was like, of course Black Lives. Like, that was literally my first thought is, of course they matter. Like, in my mind.
I'm glad you said that. Of course they matter. I'm going with that. Okay.
So, when I heard that, I was like, why do we need to state it? Because it was almost as if, to me, it was somebody saying, but we matter. And I know you matter. And I never said you didn't.
Here's the thing. The people that say that, the black people that say that, the white people that got called racist that say that, they're not consistent with it. No. I always said the fucking organization is a scam. Yeah. But at least with the words, there was some level of, okay, I'm with you. Now, No.
Tyson.
You mean to tell me Black Lives Matter, unjust lives being lost and taken, yet y'all could only chant and march and put up donations for 2 people? I'm sorry to break it to you, but there were not only 2 black people that died in the year of 2019, 2020.
But that's what they're gonna say.
They are not as important as many would think compared to any other black life. I don't know what makes them more important than a black life being lost unjustly.
The problem is that you're thinking logically about this. This is your problem.
No. All jokes to the side.
No, I'm serious. You're thinking logically. I'm not even joking when I say this. The problem is
Because
you're thinking logically about it. They don't want to put a logical process to it because if you logically start to process it, then the entire narrative falls apart.
because what bothers me to this day is so many people will say Black Lives Matter, but then if you go on Twitter and you get that Twitter thread of that list of names that
Mhm.
are black, that are children, and how they never got the same media attention, no protest, no outlet, none of that.
Zachariah
What
Turner is the one that hurts me the most, I think.
what makes them less important? What makes them not as important as George Floyd and Breonna Taylor? What makes
You're asking
those
the wrong
2
person
names special?
because here's the thing, dude. When I asked that before Vanessa became Gothix on YouTube like she is now, before
Well,
I ever
was she another form of gothic?
yes, and before when she was just a Twitch person, and I was still just I had no name except for the small tiny gathering I had in my art community. I was saying this then to my friends, and I said it on you. I said it on my Facebook, right? And I went through the Chicago homicide list of 2019. And in Chicago in 2019, by April, there had been like 30 children below the age of 14 killed in shootings in Chicago, the youngest being a 1-year-old baby in a drive by shooting. And I put up I put up the children's names, I put up the offenders, I put up when it happened, and I was told, and I itemized it all, and I said, where is everyone about this? Why is no one talking about this? And I was called a racist by all my black friends because I was bringing that up.
Because guess what? In the black community, you have dumb asses who are black that will say that it's not really going to hold that much weight. That's just another day in the neighborhood.
Yep.
The video I did
Snippy, snip.
Friday, what did I put in that? A dumbass man who is black who admitted he himself then got robbed, stabbed, shot at by black people, but he ain't do nothing about it because he understands the plight of the black folks.
I remember seeing that
That
and I was like, are you
that's
serious?
why the fucking community is in the fucking state it's in right now. That's why there really is no black community. That's why there really is no togetherness, because you got motherfuckers who will excuse shit like that. But then if a white person do it to a black person, it's a national problem of 400 years.
See, right here. This is from 2021. Oh, but gun laws work. Look at this Chicago. 1-year-old baby shot in head. Mother has to leave Chicago. Let's see. Here
Don't
it
worry.
was.
Guess what? And guess what? Before you read that, support black businesses, right? I got a video that was supposed to come out 3 weeks ago. And what happened? And what was it about? I'm not gonna say it in full, but black people robbing black people. No community there.
Mm-mm. And I have it right here. So actually, it was August 17th of 2020. I wrote Zachariah, Zamar, Cannon, Royda, Natalia, Devon. Say their names, remember them, because the media really isn't concerned. Many of these kids killers are free, all shot in senseless violence, some through their protests as a warning to others, not including the dozens murdered in Chicago. These are babies, they are gone, and they are never coming back. Killed. 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 Killed, 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 killed. These children were killed in 2020. We are 2 years later. The only one anyone even knows is Zechariah, and barely that. This little boy, his neighbor, walked out into the front yard, got annoyed the kids were screaming, shot the little boy in the head, middle of the day.
And guess
Neighbor was
what?
black, little boy's white.
A New York mayor saying we can't be hypocrites. That's cool. Glad you said something. Where you been?
Mm-hmm. This is my post. I just looked it up. There have been 317 murders in Chicago in 2020. This was in June of 2020. 90% of the victims were black, most below the age of 25, and a number of those below the age of 18, the youngest a 1-year-old baby. Here is the link to the information, but I am providing a screenshot of each victim. There is 24 screenshots here. This is the homicide map of 2020 of Chicago. That is just Chicago. So if somebody and I get told I am a racist for this, and I've been told it for years. This is why, guys, when people ask me for my opinions, I have had opinions for years. And I have gotten canceled. That's why I don't care about getting canceled, because I've been canceled by people who should have known better and knew me better and didn't care. And if you look, let me look at the reactions, because I don't think this got almost any reactions on my Facebook. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So the friend that called me a racist, there she is laughing. She laughed at this post. Because I'm pretty sure the murderers are held accountable. What part don't you get? BLM is fighting, this is the same girl. BLM is fighting for equality and the police to be held accountable with. Shake my head. You trying to shift the problem shows your racism. Shift the problem. That's me shifting the problem, because I don't care what happens to an adult that makes adult decisions. I care about children, and everyone knows that when a child gets murdered, they all knew on my Facebook for years.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Read that again, or repeat that part you read again.
I already exited out. Let me get back to it. But pretty much she said that.
What about shifting blame?
I shifted the focus to show my racism.
Right there. Isn't it interesting? Black lives matter. But then when you bring up black lives being lost, that's not the same as what you see on CNN as they bitching about white people. Automatically, it's shifting the talking. No, it's adding on to it, because newsflash, black life lost unjustly by the hands of a black guy or a black woman. It adds to the credence of Black Lives Mattering, especially when all these motherfuckers in suits that come out once in a blue moon when a white person is the one that takes out a black man. They'll stand up for that. They say we got 400 years worth of an issue for that. But let it be a skin color on skin color, they nowhere to be found. And guess what? I've had this thought. Let's say we magically get rid of this problem of the evil white man and white supremacy and white cops, and we still got black lives being lost. Now y'all gonna care? All these years you could have also stated your issues with that, but now after all these dead kids, all these people who lost their children, all these people who possibly lost their parents, now y'all care?
Do you know why Zechariah got killed? I know you know about her, but do you know why she got killed?
And then you want to sit there and try to spin it as you doing the work.
Yeah.
So to that organization, to anybody who say that, y'all all are fucking hypocrites. You can keep trying to outdance me, but I know how to do the waltz. I know how to do the salsa. I know how to talk circles around you motherfuckers that just want to talk in order to make yourselves look smart.
And that's my issue.
You
You know
cannot
what?
say them words anymore, because the words don't hold weight as soon as you try to prioritize one black life over another.
And that's my bother, because my thing is this. You can't tell me that this is about black lives when where Rayshard Brooks got shot. That was the Wendy's that they burned down, right? The reason Zechariah Turner got killed on her birthday was because her mother, also black, dared to bang a Yui where the Wendy's was. She drove over there because she took a wrong turn. She had to turn back around so she could take her child home after her birthday. And a man that was protecting the area where Rayshard Brooks was walked up to the van as it was turning and opened fire. Seeing that the driver was a black woman, seeing that there were children in the back seat, and did not care. When he saw her trying to save her child, he didn't stop and say, shit, what have I done? He ran, and every protester at that Wendy's protected him.
Black
so don't
Lives
sit there
Matter.
and tell me. Don't tell me I'm the racist, because I'm thinking that's worse than whatever happened to George Floyd or what happened to Rayshard Brooks. I don't care if you call me a racist for it. That's worse. That was a little girl. That was her 8th birthday. She's never getting a 9th. So don't tell me what I am.
Black
Children
Lives
always
Matter.
make me more emotional. I don't care.
Black Lives Matter. Y'all prioritize 2 names. 2. And that's all y'all got?
They all care about it. You know what? I am not okay that Breonna died, but guess what? Breonna was with a man selling drugs. There was a lot of choices involved in that. Whether or not it was right, choices were involved that led to that. All these children that passed away, their choice was that they chose to wake up that day. That's their only choice. Exactly after 40, that was a baby. That was a little girl. This is what bothers me. And I'm getting teary because you know what? I prayed for so long to have a child. And I never got one. And I'm watching a community en masse not care about the children they get blessed with because that child doesn't fit a narrative. That bothers me. And what bothers me even more, if I've got friends, people who were former friends, that when I point that out and I say, to me, that's more important, we need to fix that, they tell me that because I'm white, I don't understand. Or because I'm white and I don't get it. Listen, the only thing I can compare it to, and people get mad when I say, is like, you know what? Being the owner of certain animals, I get told the animals I have are dangerous and they're horrible and I shouldn't have them out in public. And when I explain to people my worries about having a pit bull, they go, well, now you know what it's like for a black mother. Okay, but then you know what? If I think my dog's going to get hurt, I do everything I can to keep my dog safe. And I don't blame anything but myself if my dog's in the wrong situation, because I understand when you have a 110-pound animal running at you, it doesn't matter if he's a good animal. That's a big animal. And you have a right to be worried and afraid. So I don't get mad at people for that because it's my own fault. But then I ask you, where is this dichotomy? Where do we stop all this?
Once we get Trump out of office.
Right. Oh, you're right. You are so right.
Because you notice it's not really the same headlines anymore, right?
Oh, no.
We ain't getting the same news. We just got it a week ago, but when was the last time we got it since then?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last
And
time we
that's why
got
I
it
get a
before
really
that?
big kick out of the whole thing, man. I get a kick out of the whole thing. It was all Trump's fault when he was in office, even though it existed before he was in office. Because I very distinctly remember the riots in Charlotte. Trump wasn't president then. Obama was. All the riots that happened throughout all of Obama's presidency. But that wasn't anyone's fault but Trump's, right? Mm-hmm. Ferguson, where Obama went and drank all that contaminated water, well, fake contaminated water, where he gaslit an entire community and pretty much laughed at them for being worried about cancer and bone damage and brain damage. Oh yeah, but nobody calls Obama out on that. No, but nobody comments on that.
Should we do a stream, Starshine?
What, on yours?
Yeah.
I think we should. Because that's like, when I tell you, dude, and people say they want to hear my opinions. Well, one, if you want to hear my opinions, I am very opinionated on every stream. I don't like to get too emotional because the thing is, some of this shit really does get me upset. And I know I'm always happy and fluffy and everything, but...
You a liar!
What do you mean I'm a liar?
I text you at 4 a.m. What the fuck do you want?
I never say what the fuck do you want. You's a liar and a half.
Oh, that must be me.
Yeah, I'll get a text at 2 a.m. Auntie,
Auntie,
I
I
know
know
you're
you
awake.
up.
Son of a
You
bitch.
ain't sleep. And guess
Watched
what?
my best friend get shot by gangs when I was 15. That was exactly, and that's why you left Chicago, correct? Because it was fucking dangerous. You know, my mom and dad, they were homeowners when I was born. They bought this house in an area of North Providence called Joseph Street. Used to be an Italian neighborhood, very peaceful. 2 years after my mom and dad moved in, gang shit started happening. Drugs started happening. And then I was born. And my mom and dad started hearing shootings. So guess what? My mom and dad sold the dream home they built, had custom made for them, and moved to a nicer neighborhood in a shitty ass 1940s built rotting house because my mom and dad wanted my safety more than anything. That house was horrible. When I say it was stitched together by black mold, guys, my house was shit. But I was in one of the safest neighborhoods in all of Rhode Island. I was in one of the good schools, good school districts, and I never had to worry. I never heard a gunshot till I moved to the South. I lived across from a fucking cow pasture. You can't, and my dad was a street punk, okay? My dad was the youngest of 9 children. He grew up with holes in his shoes. He grew up on what was, back then EBT. My dad was broke. Don't tell me you can't get out of the hood. My family hates my dad because he got out of the hood. He was the only one to go to college. He was the only one to successfully make something of himself, and they were pissed at him for it. Don't tell me you can't do it. It's only you. You ain't seen ghetto till you've seen the Italian ghettos. So I get so pissed. You don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I still got the ghetto ass family, and they don't like us because we're the snooty ones. Because we don't do drugs. We don't have babies at 13. That's why they don't like my family. That's why I don't talk to half my family. Don't tell me what I do and do not know. Just because I'm white doesn't mean I ain't seen shit. And I get a really big kick out of it when people tell me otherwise. I was told I wasn't allowed to use the word ghetto because I was white. Bitch, you privileged, so your cousin got shot in a subway. I have 3 cousins that died of drug overdoses, 2 that are in jail, 4 that got shot. Come on, let's put up the bodies. Is that what we're gonna do? That's what he told me. I couldn't use ghetto because his cousin got shot in a subway. Fuck off. Anyways.
All right, so I'm streaming Saturday. You're welcome to join if you feel as if.
I will be. What time?
Probably in the morning. By morning, I mean like 11 a.m.
Okay, good. Because that's what I want to tell him. Like, you need to tell me a time. But this is shit like I'm talking about. It all sounds... Listen. New England is not a super safe place everywhere. There's a lot of dangerous and rough places in New England. My dad and my mom both knew people that got in dangerous situations. I seem very clean cut and everything because my dad and my mom raised me to be smart. There's a reason why I've never gotten a fist fight. It's not because I didn't have the opportunity. It's because I didn't let people influence me to do it. There's a reason why I didn't run around spreading my legs and doing drugs and shit. Because my mom and dad not only educated me on that shit, they were honest with me. My mom and dad said, listen, you want to go out and sleep? Fine. You're probably going to end up pregnant or at least with an STD. At the very least, you're going to end up with a reputation. You want to do that? That's on you. You better be responsible about it. That's hard, cold, honest truth is how I've always been. And that's how my mom and dad raised me. So a lot of folks sit there and go, Starson, I don't agree with that. Starson, you know what? That's how I deliver it. Maybe sometimes I might say something out of turn or I might get the information wrong. But it's not always that far off. I've always said it. I don't open my mouth unless I think I'm right. If I think I'm wrong, I shut my fucking mouth. I'll say a word because I don't want to look stupid. But if I think I'm right, you can't shut me the fuck up. I'm a dog with a bone, and I'm not going to let go. Because you're not going to sit there and emotionally manipulate me out of logic and truth. Which is one of the reasons why you hear me talk about these fat ass bitches. I was watching Michelle McDaniel's video today about Tammy Slayton. That's an emotional manipulator. She is so manipulative to everybody because all she cares about is a pity party. She don't want to help herself, but when she wanted to get crunk, when she wanted to go and eat pizza, when she wanted to party with them younger boys, oh, suddenly Tam Tam could get her little fat ass up and scuttle around everywhere. But she can't scuttle her fat ass from the pool to the car. Right there. That's an emotional manipulator. And I ain't gonna let anyone do it about anything. Know what I'm saying, nephew?
No, I need that Twitter account of that had that list of names.
Which one? Oh, did you do the video about the stuff you asked me about?
No.
Not yet.
I ain't even recorded it yet.
Usually you're the quickest person about recording ever. That's why I asked.
Not really.
I love that basically what your parents did was show you possible consequence and let you make the decision. Exactly. My mom and dad were very, very honest, and that's because, again, my mom ran around with a lot of the street kids, even though she wasn't a street kid. My mom grew up very privileged for an Italian in Rhode Island. My dad, on the other hand, was very much a street kid and saw a lot of kids go the wrong way. So my mom and dad wanted me to make my own decisions, but they wanted me to make it in an intelligent way. And I think too many parents coddle their children and don't want to do that. They never gave me knowledge that was too mature for me. I noticed it a while ago, Moon. You can't look directly at it because then he's going to laugh. My mom made me go with her to work at the hospital.
We've been in here for 2 hours. How you just noticing that?
I noticed it. I just didn't say nothing. Let's just say hearing women giving birth was enough. Yeah. Listen. I don't like pain. And all I had to do was hear, because see, my mom nearly died giving birth to my brother. He got stuck, and she lost 3 units of blood. She had lost 2 units of blood. She had 300 stitches, and she wasn't even supposed to have me. The knowledge that my mother, who walked around literally on her ankle bones, like here was her foot, here was her ankle bone. My mom was walking on that because her feet were so severely interned because of how severely flat her feet were. That bitch walked on bone and nerves and told me it was the most excruciating thing in her life. That was enough to tell me I didn't want to have a baby until I was sure. She just got back from something, that's why. I noticed the stream name as well as soon as I logged in. But I just, I marvel at people. I marvel at people with their lack of willing to be responsible. Yeah, when I tell you it's a story in my household, my mother told it the best, but clearly she can't tell it now. But my mom, you guys had to know my mother. My mother literally was always dressed to the nines. There was never a time she went out without makeup on. Her shoes always matched her purse. Her outfit had to be just right. The jewelry had to all match. My mom said that she didn't even think about makeup the few days after she gave birth to my brother. And that's why she loved giving birth to me, because I was a planned C-section. The doctor would not let her run the risk this time. And if he had listened to her the first time, I could have had a lot more siblings, but he kept telling her she was acting like a baby. That's a whole story for another day. But point is, my mom went in for the C-section, and see, the C-section was completely different. She went under. She got to keep all her makeup on. She got to keep all her pretty jewelry on. And so the photos when she gave birth to me were much better because she didn't look like she had just nearly died. My mom was a true Italian mother. Absolutely. She knew the guilt through and through, let me tell you that. Bitch could guilt like nobody else. And so say, some folks have found it. If you go down on my YouTube, scroll down a little bit, there's a video of my mother making a cake for my dad. I want to say that was Father's Day of that year. It was either Father's Day or my dad's birthday. And she screwed it up, which was very rare because my mom loved to experiment with food. She loved to find new recipes because my dad's diabetic. So she always liked to try and make things that were as delicious as the bad for you stuff, but were diabetic approved. Let's just say she done fucked it up severely. We all told her it was fucked up. She was like, no, I want to try it. And she failed. and it was hilarious. And I'm glad because my mom never let me record stuff, and that time she did because she looked nice. And it's one of my favorite memories of her. So if you ever want to get an idea of what it was like talking to my mom, scroll down and watch that video sometime, guys. I didn't have time to plan anything in my 32 weeks. She decided the world wasn't waiting anymore. What's wrong? You just made a face.
You know who's a man known as Dean Kane is?
Dean Kane, yeah, generally.
How the fuck did he just, or not just, but why did he 3 days ago link my video?
Is he part of that court case too?
No.
I'm still curious about that court case supposedly you were a part of.
I'll tell you about that, right? Like, because I'm looking for this fucking thread, and I just fucking see Dean Kane tweet out my video, and the fucking caption is "Based Leon."
I mean, you are pretty base, even though you're not Republican. Yeah, supposedly one of his tweets got used in a court case.
And I'll be honest, I was very disappointed by that. I thought it was like I thought it was like one of my real 4 a.m. tweets.
When you get real pissed.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, has the Cardinal come by? So we ran out of seed because, like I said, we was broke. But we were able to get some seed because that's part of my animals' entertainment. And I have a red cardinal that follows me everywhere. Yo, he stand outside my window yelling at me. Like, yelling at me. He was pissed. Him and his mate. They were like, where's our fucking food? And I'm like, I'll get it, sir, I swear.
It's really the fact that Dean Kane really...
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is Superman. Yeah, hold on. Let me see now, because I know the name.
I'm going to send you the tweet. Now, if this is another Dean Kane, please let me know.
He looks like him, right?
Check your DMs.
Let me see.
You confirm if that's the Dean Kane you talking about.
If that is the Dean Kane, I will find out in a minute.
And just let me know. Cause
that is the. Yeah, that's kind of really cool, actually.
Motherfucker, Dean Kane.
Superman just,
I'm global, baby! Superman say, oh, no, I mean you. No, I mean you. Yes, sir.
I love it.
Boy,
I love that for you.
Don't worry about it.
I like how I saw the count go down because everyone's like, we're going to go see if it's Dean Kane too. Bunch of people went to go look too.
Oh,
listen, that's a good perk to have. He's good looking as hell. He aged like a fine wine too.
Yeah, show the tweet. Share your screen and show the tweet.
I got too much. I can't. You're all the way over here.
I think I can do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Hold on. Let me see if it's right. Hold on. Let me go to the tweet first. Can I do it? Bada bing, bada boom. You see this?
There you go.
Put it on screen.
I'll put it on screen.
That's me. Look at that. That's my face. What did it say? Base Leon. What? Hold on.
Look at
Let
this.
me go to the thing. That Dean Kane.
That's Superman. That's Superman.
What the fuck?
That's so cool though, dude.
Why nobody told me?
He did. Right there.
No, but like, why nobody else told me?
Well, that's why they waited for your auntie to have to tell you.
No, fool. Because I
Shut
went
up,
on
fool.
Twitter
That's
looking for
what
what I went on Twitter looking for what I need to be looking for. And I'm like, oh, verified Twitter account. Dean Kane. I know that name.
I was like, I know that name, but I wasn't sure. Hey, Matt.
Hey, I ever tell you that Jesse Smollett
retweeted Leon.
I ever told you that Jesse Smollett blocked me on Instagram?
No way, did he really?
He did that in 2019.
That's hilarious.
Because I kept tagging him in videos. Man, fuck that. I'm about to go tell my girlfriend.
Cool. Yo, I found a couple of YouTubers I'm gonna send to you later. They're really cool ladies. But ever since the Smole, the whole Shmule thing happened, he's just a fucking clown, man. Like, he loves that circus, and he ain't gonna give it up. And they're like, well, clearly he's a nice guy. Yeah, he's super nice. He is so super nice, guys. Man, I gotta figure out how to work that Twitter thing. Honestly, Twitter's not that hard to figure out. However, it's a cesspool. So, yeah, small nuts, smuggle nuts, all the different nuts. And here's what I will tell you, right? You can do several things to protect your brains on the Twitters. You can make sure that you ignore hashtags completely, ignore threads completely. You can mute people, and the mute button is the most beautiful thing because muting doesn't block. So you can ignore people but not give them the satisfaction of knowing that you're ignoring them. It's great. And I do that all the time. When someone pisses me off on Twitter, I just mute the whole thread. And I let them sit there and scream into the ether. Like, shout in the void, nobody can hear you. And that's my favorite part. That's something that I enjoy. I'm trying to decide what she's going to be holding, but I cannot decide.
That
That is really cool, though, bro.
that put a smile on my face. Look at my pants.
Superman. All right, I got a nerd question for you.
Nah, I ain't got the answer.
You don't have to answer, but I think you will. Who is Gohan's real dad?
I don't know who Gohan is.
Oh shit! Never mind. He's not a true anime fan anyway.
I don't know who Gohan is. So.
All right, I'll ask the chat. Chat, who is Gohan's real dad? Shut up, Matthew. You hold on. Let them answer first. Bublito will be lurking. He's dancing over there. He sure was. I don't blame him. I would be too. Yoda. Ide. Let me go ask my daughter. That's a question where if it's not Goku, I don't know. So we're not talking biological. We're talking who didn't go out for cigarettes kind of situation. Rox gets it. That's what a lot of people say. I say that it's a matter of he was.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
We're talking about Dragon Ball Z.
See, I don't watch that shit.
And
how the fuck you watch Dragon Ball Z but you don't watch Attack on Titan?
I watched Dragon Ball Z when that was the only anime on, and I still love it to this day.
It wasn't the only anime on, dick.
It pretty much was where I was.
Look, you wrong, but you
weren't
not
even
strong,
a glimmer in your daddy's eye when I was watching anime.
You just wrong for the fuck of being wrong.
I had to wake up at 5 in the morning, actually, because that's when Sailor Moon came on. He's still over there shit talking in the distance. Sailor Moon came on at 5 a.m. and that's when I got on.
You send Moon the fucking link so she can join. I'm tired of talking to you.
Send the link. It's the same link I sent you.
I'm tired of fucking talking to you. I want to talk to Moon. You fucking boring.
How fucking dare he?
Moon, do
you want to come on? If Moon says she wants to come on, I will happily send her the link. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna back away slowly because she's talking so fast I can't understand her. She's going through the same shit we're going through right now. In the name of the moon, I shall punish, not to keep you. I shall punish you. Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, exactly. Okay, well, Moon, we're only going to be on for another 20 minutes anyway. I'm going to send it to you on Discord. Unless Leon can send it on Discord.
Negro, this is not my stream.
You're the one who wants her on too.
I don't have control of your stream.
You can't monopolize her. It's my stream.
I can't. I don't have control of your stream.
It's the same link I sent you.
I don't have that link.
It's called right click and copy.
It's called Eat That Bitch Up.
Oh, someone forgot the processes of using the mouse. Come on, Discord, start that fuck up.
Yeah, somebody's having problems with Discord. Bro, I've been using Discord more.
It's because on my laptop.
I've been using Discord more, Starzan.
I am using Discord more.
No, me. I've been using Discord more.
Oh, you have? Congrats.
Yeah. And it still fucking sucks.
Can't stand you.
Sit down.
Where did I send you that damn link? You deleted it, didn't you? No. What the
fuck I'm gonna do with it? Discord is not awesome. I remember that fucking Clyde I kicked out my fucking Discord server.
Which one?
Because you motherfuckers was all up his ass, and he was trying. Because wasn't I supposed to be roasting somebody? And then this motherfucker was like, "I want to drag her through the mud." It's like, you fucking loser.
That dude. Yeah, loser. You kicked him out.
Yeah, I did.
He came back afterwards and was like, "I'm sorry. You know, I understand that it was
Don't care."
And I was like, "Dude, done is done."
I'm not these people.
Moon, check your Discord.
Oh, my online baby mother friended me on Discord. Have to.
I feel insulted, but it's okay. I'll deal with it. Penny, get over here. Little brat. Penny. Come here. I gotta say, I have to brag on myself, guys. I did a very good thing yesterday. I was super, super proud of me. You see, I swept, vacuumed, and rug washed the whole damn house.
So you cleaned.
I didn't just clean. I fucking deep cleaned this floor.
So you cleaned.
I did a fucking deep clean.
So you clean. And
no, there's basic cleaning, which is what you're saying. What I did was more.
You want a cookie.
I want all the cookies.
Okay. Don't you?
Damn, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, how you gonna open yourself up for the joke and get mad at the joke?
I can still say what I said. Oh, okay. There you go. That's where you go. Putting all these back where they belong. Well, Discord is easy. I used to be ICQ. I don't know what that is. You two enjoying shit talking each other, don't you? We always do it. Even when we're in private. I'll get these like little shit talking text messages. And
why did I go in your Discord and see we've made a temporary Discord for Gothic's community? Y'all are losers.
I am shutting up about that because again, whatever happened. I can't do anything about it.
Y'all are losers. That's loser shit. Y'all didn't make that for Gothics. Y'all made it for yourselves. And at that point, you could have just joined Star Sense.
Well, that was one thing I thought. I was like, why don't they just join mine if they want to talk about Gothics? But the problem is that a lot of them know that I'm a bitch. That's the problem. A lot of them know that I don't take any shit about like the way that when they were all in on my oh, there's Moon. When they were all in on my Discord, when they were all in on Gothics' Discord,
shut up, Moon!
Hold on.
Hey.
Hi, Moon. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing, Moon? You talk to us for a minute. Let us hear you.
Well, I'm here. The moon's here.
The moon is here. How you
Dude.
doing today, honey? Thank you again. Thank you again for the
I'm
sticker. Man, he don't like when that crow gets served to him, does he?
oh, what's up, dude?
Well, don't you remember Moon the other day when I was on his stream and you came on and he started muting me and deleting me?
Uh, yeah, I know.
So of course that finger gonna get tired. He's cocking the finger. All right, I suppose I will unmute you.
I
There
didn't
you
mute
go.
your cocky white ass.
Yes, you did.
You couldn't operate your mic in your setup. I didn't mute you. I kicked you out. That's what I
No, not
did.
that day.
I
The
did
day I was
that.
sitting in my living
I
room.
kicked you out. I never
The day
muted
I
you.
was sitting in my living room on my phone. Remember?
I didn't mute you. I kicked you
Yes,
out.
you did.
I kicked you out. I
See?
laughed at kicking you out. I
Moon
never
remembers.
muted you. Yeah, I
Moon's
remember
like
that because I
Seth
kicked you
Barnes. He
out.
remembers. Hi, Orion. I know you hear us. So, Moon, how is your day going, darling?
You ain't asked me how my day was
going.
Racist ass.
My day's pretty good. I just got back from the doctors. Everything's good. I'm just doing a checkup and such.
Just a checkup.
Yeah.
And I did ask how your day was going, Leon. You told me to shut up.
Shut up.
So, what is your plans for today, Moon?
Not much. I was thinking about doing some drawings later, or play some games because I'm trying to catch up to some video games I just bought from a retro store last weekend.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Like
Retro
what?
store, you say?
Yeah, in Brooklyn, where I live, they have retro video game stores, and I'm trying to get some old games I had.
Which type of old games?
Like old Pokemon games. They're pretty pricey, but I was able to get a Pokemon Black on Saturday, and it was pretty good.
Buns.
Oh, dude.
Listen how he disrespects you, Moon.
Buns.
I will never do
Pokemon
that.
Black sucks. Don't worry about it.
Sounds like
don't
you
worry about
racist.
it. Just for you, Starzan. Me, Derek, and Tyron, we did a podcast episode that I need to fucking edit about Pokemon. We did it just for you.
Just
we
for
did
me.
it just
Oh,
for you
great.
because you special.
I feel like I'm gonna
In
be
the most
roasted in that
disrespectful
podcast.
way
What
you
you
can
think,
say
Moon?
Maybe.
I feel like Leon got some rude things to say about poor old auntie. And to answer your question, I will happily follow little old you if you made a Twitter.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm trying to see that maybe I just focus on just drawing instead of looking at the political stuff because it gets depressing sometimes, all the arguments and such.
See, the way I see it is, for me, what the hell is that? Is that a ghost? Oh, no, never mind. I couldn't tell what the hell that was.
It is a ghost.
DS.
It's a fucking DS. It's a ghost.
I thought it was a chocolate box for some stupid ass reason.
You still have yours? Cool.
This shit do resemble a fucking chocolate box, though.
It did from the way you angled it. I was like, is that fucking chocolate? What is he showing us? But what I do is, and I said this to somebody the other day. One of my friends has severe anxiety. And so severe that when she got into literally, it was a little bit of a shitty situation, but her anxiety got so bad that she had to run out the building and leave. And I said, here's what you got to do. I said, the next time that you get in an altercation with anyone, whether it be in person, online, whatever it might be, I said, ask yourself how often you're going to talk to that person again. How often you're going to see them. Is it going to change your life? And if whatever altercation, discussion, whatever happens is not going to change your life, then go ahead and have it, because it's an experience that you can then just not worry about later. And that includes when you find out political issues, because while they may be depressing, don't forget that a lot of times what they report on the news is designed to get a reaction rather than actually report on the real shit that's happening.
Oh!
So if you want to ignore that stuff, go right ahead. But if it's something that you are interested in, Just remember that you can always look at it and you have the entire option to look away afterwards.
Or you can do what I do and make this shit funny.
I mean, he tries. But
Yeah.
you definitely should, because I love going through artists on Twitter because you can literally just click on their media button. And I love that because it's just so fun for me. I just enjoy artists on Twitter, except for, well, the furry ones. Like, the furry artists are kind of weird. Like the
Yeah,
true furries.
yeah, they get a little uncomfortable sometimes.
Sound like y'all hating.
Listen,
Hey, they can still
if
do
you haven't,
whatever.
yeah, you.
Yes, I have seen it.
No. I don't know how deep you've dived.
Madam, there's a way to describe what I've seen, and it's literally porn. Graphic.
All right, then you've dived that deep. Then you know we're not just hating.
I don't have to dive that deep. Hey, that's the thing. That's not the Twitter black hole. That's common.
It's only common if you look for it. Just saying.
619. Oh.
Ew, twatter. So, what are you thinking about drawing today? Moon.
I'm not sure. But since you mentioned the Twitter thing, if I do decide to make one, I'm gonna have to make a new banner because I like my social media to look good. So I want to make something like that. I also have a new not OC. Like, you think of it like a character that's kind of representative of me. I'd like to show you guys one day. Actually, you may have seen it in your letter. Actually,
I did. I wasn't sure. Like, so I have your letter right here. I just obviously not going to show it to anyone else because it's mine.
But you wanted to show my phone number?
I did not show your phone number.
yeah.
I do see it. I think it's adorable. I love the little hair and the smile. I think it's so cute. Now, whatchamacallit, what is the color pattern you're gonna go with?
Well, the thing is, I'm making that character actually a moon person, technically half moon, half human. So
that's what those are. Oh,
yeah,
they're little craters on the moon.
yeah. So the head is the moon, and the body is a human being. That's yeah. It's kind of a backstory with her. That's maybe in a way similar to mine, but very, very, very different.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ide, I promise. Ide, we don't have any things of you to draw. You don't have any avatars and things for us to go by. I would love to do a little caricature of you, Ide, but you ain't gave us nothing. But no, I will tell you right now, I love showing off the little caricatures you do, Moon, because they're just so damn cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, after you did it, like everyone that's done my my Stars on 700 challenge, I love you all. It's so happy because I did one before. I did one back in 2019, I want to say, and it's when I got to 222 followers on Instagram, and nobody did my challenge. I did this picture of Angel where she's like summoning this orb of light. Apparently, it wasn't good enough. So, I didn't even revive it for this one. I just, whatchamacallit, I just said, well, you know what? I'll just do a whole new piece. And I did. Now, I might revive the Angel one for the Star Sun, the next one. I'm not sure, though. I am a simp for moon art. That's very, very true, because when I find an artist, like, I have the one thing I am very biased on, and I'm gonna be very honest with everyone right now. If you're a super talented artist and you for some reason like my art more or think my art is good, I will simp for you. Because that means a lot to me. It means that someone far more talented than me sees something in me that I sometimes don't see myself. And so I go insane when I see their artwork because I'm like, oh my God, this person who has all this talent has tricked themselves into thinking that I'm talented. And then I sit there and I go crazy anytime it posts. E-Day, that's why I go crazy when you post your art, because you're fucking talented too. After 40, same thing. Like, that's the one thing that I'm really super happy about doing all this, is that my art is okay, Chaco, but I appreciate it either way. And that's why I get like every single one of the pieces done so far, and I'm imagining all the ones in the future for my Star Son 700 have been better than the original piece. So that's how I know that I somehow have tricked you all into thinking I'm very talented, and I accept it, because if you're going to draw stuff for me, I win either way. So it all works for me. You know what I'm saying, Moon?
Yeah, but I do honestly love your art. Like, you're really good at capturing the when you're trying to draw a specific thing, like an animal. You really capture that animal so well, like better than I ever could. I just make him
And
look.
I think I can't.
Yeah.
I think I don't. Like, part of why I get so mad at my artwork, especially before, I felt like it had no soul. Like, I felt you looked at it and it was just a drawing. Like, it didn't feel like anything was there. It just was lines on a paper. It's changed. Okay, she says, I dislike your modesty in this case. I can't draw for shit. I just listen, Chaco, you make amazing fucking sculptures, and there's nothing you can't do. I see all the shit that you do. I think your art is amazing. It feels like a newbie in the presence of a star and a moon. Stop it. But it is kind of cool that we're star and moon. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that cute?
It is cute.
Hmm.
Aw, Moon, are you the moon to my stars?
I guess so. It's
Oh,
honestly
she's blushing. I can
coincidence.
hear it.
Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I honestly do understand that feeling that your art may feel a little emotionless in some way. But I do feel the emotion with your art. I feel it's more subtle and works with it, in my opinion. You know?
See? That is a very honest critique, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh
Sweet,
man, your shit good.
sweet Chaco got... Who's shit? Moon? Yeah, her shit's really fucking
Stop
good.
all that self-deprecating. You know what you suck at, you know what you're good at. At home, what you suck at. Look what you drawing right now. You look like you drawing a mermaid.
It's a fairy.
Fucking mermaid look good. The fucking eyelashes look like mine. Good. The hair has details in it that makes it look what? Curly?
I'm trying to make it like a fucking Dolly Parton.
Bark. Stop fucking all this deprecating. Tired of this
Listen,
shit.
that's an artist issue. We always make
That
sure
ain't
we
no
downplay
artist
it.
issue. That's anybody issue. Any creative genius has that issue. You ain't special.
Just said it was an artist thing, not a Cassie thing. All artists self-deprecate. Thank you after 40, but also
It
thank
ain't just artists. Tired of y'all. Y'all ain't new. Y'all ain't different.
you realize artist means more
All
than
you
just
do
art.
is write on a piece of paper. Everybody got the moments where it's like, damn, am I good? Damn, do I suck? Damn, I'm not good. Damn, everybody else better. Damn, I stink. What you gonna do for the rest of your life? Bitch about it? Or you gonna improve?
Yeah, but Ide, your face is fucking
Don't talk to
golden.
the chat. You talk to me. What you gonna do? You gonna complain or you gonna get better?
Why do you think I do this now?
Exactly.
That's why I start seriously. Like,
I should
don't
be a
know if you heard.
motivational speaker.
It was beautiful, but do
Yeah.
you know seriously? Because I announced. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Moon.
I said I agree that you do give some good advice, but the execution is just so it's so
I
funny.
told
so
y'all I'm a sober, drunk talker.
You
I talk like I'm drunk.
Oh.
I love you, Moon. I like how she's so innocently quiet about it, but then she's like, I'm about to deliver this very harsh truth. And I mean it in the lovingest way possible.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's just how I am. Like, even if I'm being a little brutal, I'm like, I don't want to hurt you. Sorry, I just saying, you know.
Man, fuck that. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I'm gonna let you realize what the fuck you suck at. And if you don't walk away from that saying, fuck, what can I do to get better? If you go crying and talk about, so why didn't he say it nicer to me? Punk ass up. Pussy. I can't hold nobody's hands. The only hands I hold is mine.
Yeah, that's what I
I
like
want
about
motherfuckers
you.
to succeed, but I'ma never blindly look at somebody's garbage and say, "Oh, that's pretty neat," because at that point I'm lying.
I always think that if you know that somebody is doing their best at that point, like when it comes to artists specifically, I'm using just artists as an example. If I know that somebody is progressing, I can be like, wow, that's better than what you did before. You're doing better. I won't say that is the best you'll ever be, but I will say, you know what? Wow, you're getting better. That's really good. Like, bitch and improve. Exactly. We improve. Because I started this whole thing like, I love drawing, but a lot of people did not like my drawings, which definitely, it it knocked me back a lot of paces because people would sit there and go, "Oh, I love your artwork. It's so great." And then when I would actually like have it up for sale and stuff, people would be like, "Eh," or they just wouldn't like it or even share it. I was like, you guys just said you love my artwork, but then you do nothing with it. So thanks. So I'm putting myself out there, but you're not helping me after you told me to put myself out there. So that was something that really was like hard. So then when I started making any kind of name for myself, I was like, I don't want to lose what I've been working so hard to do. Because I was like, I had not drawn for 10 years, a whole decade. I was so uh angry at myself for my lack of talent and just depressed from it. I didn't draw for a decade. And so when this all started, I said, I'm not going to lose it again. So I decided I was going to challenge myself because I never draw weekly. Like there would be months I wouldn't draw at all. So doing this weekly thing is more for me because now I have to do the drawing while I'm on camera. I have to complete it, or I am held by my fans that sit there and say, hey, where's that drawing you started? Hey, where's that line art you showed us? And
Why you
now,
ain't done your fucking art?
yeah, and now that's why I'm doing it now. That's why I have it, because
Oh,
it
Moon,
forces me.
shut up. Moon, you saw how she tried to shit on me not having none of your work, but she forgot. She must have fucking forgot.
Oh, I didn't know you were wearing it, but it looks good.
See?
See, you can't see it because he was turned away, right, Moon?
Yeah,
Nah, because I knew you was going to say some dumb shit.
you,
In
you
other
know,
words, you picked me.
I've been thinking about actually getting some of that merch because I want to wear it at a convention this fall. I want to just show off a bit.
That'd be adorable.
Yeah.
See, I kind of want to go up to New York for one of the conventions. If you're going to go to a New York convention, I possibly, if I can afford it, would go up. We're going to see. It depends on how big YouTube gets.
Well, you don't have to if you can't, but if I can, visit a convention closer to you and me, I would love to go.
Oh gosh, yeah. But see, like that's what I'm trying to do. Like my next goal after I reach a certain situation where YouTube is steady, I have two goals. I want to get, if people start asking for merch, I have the capabilities, I might start doing merch. And I want to make my rounds at conventions. If I can start making my rounds at conventions, that's a great way to garner sales. That's a great way to garner support. And I just really fucking miss conventions. I used to go every year to at least two. Now I don't go to any. And I hate it. I haven't gone to conventions in almost as long as I haven't done drawing. Like 2019 was when I started drawing again. And I would very much love to do the convention route, but it's expensive. What are you
Yeah.
watching?
Watch it, Ever and Preach.
Another new video?
So he caught her filming, and then he told her to get out.
So
And she's
what
like, I'm
anime
not.
do you, what kind of conventions do you go to, Moon?
Let's not pretend.
I like comic conventions because I love collecting comic books and comic strips. So I just spend my time mostly at the artist alley, or I forgot the other place, but usually just where they selling comics. I
You
don't do
like going to where the either the merchandise sales floor or the artist alley?
both of them. I love buying pins and they're print art, so I can use them as a bookmark for my comics. I love buying beautiful cute art. That's how I am.
So I might pick your brain because you're the demographic that I go for, because I want to start planning out merch. And I kind of want to. There's this thing that somebody does. It's really, really fucking cool. She makes holographic bookmarks, but she does it all at home. I found the machine she uses to put the foil onto the paper. That machine's only $20. The problem is you have to get a jet, a laser printer to do it. I have an inkjet because inkjet prints the colors better. She said you have to get a laser printer to do it, but if you print a laser printer on this paper and then you heat adhere that to the with the foil, it creates, like, I could do this line art on a foil bookmark. I have a lot of line art that would look great on bookmarks. And so I was thinking of doing shit. Hear how he make fun of me? Just because I'm a little old lady. But only then to stay to Stone conventions here. I love all conventions.
I love all conventions. Oh yeah, you love furry conventions?
Except for those.
Uh-huh.
But I love going to flower conventions, home conventions. I love going to gardening conventions. I love going to animal conventions.
Gardening?
Oh, they're so cool.
What y'all
And
do?
the
Pull
home
out the
improvement ones
hose?
are really- I love all them hoes. But I just realized it is 3:07.
Yeah.
It is time for us to skedaddle.
Yeah.
But
Skeet daddle?
a skedaddle. But thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you Moon and Leon for joining me.
Thanks for having me. I feel so special.
You are our little our little snowman, snowflake, little mushy mochi, and we love you.
Thank you.
I don't know about all that snowflake stuff because it's April.
Listen, that's why we have to protect her, because it's getting warm out.
It's 66 degrees.
It's getting warm out, I said.
It's 66 degrees.
But you two crazy kids have a great day. Everybody in chat.
Kid, I'm a grown ass dude.
I will see you guys. What?
Yeah, scared you, didn't I?
Couldn't understand a word you said. But here's what I will tell you, crazy kids. I will see you all on Thursday for the next for the next video. He just ran away.
Yeah.
He's so rude. And remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So to everybody out there, and to you, Moon, and even you, Leon, I love you guys. Be safe. Have a great day, and I will talk to you all Thursday. Bye.